She got me up all night. All I'm singing is love songs. She got me up all night. Constant drinking and love songs. She got me up all night.
All right, I'm switching over. Oh, whoops. Hey, yo. What is up, fam? Sorry about that. I kind of scuffed that intro. But, hey, yo, what's up, fam? It's me, your boy Kyle Vo. I'm here chilling with the homie.
Yo, it's Lance motherfucking Tom back from San Diego and burnt as shit. How y'all doing tonight?
Hey, yo, bro, you didn't turn brown. You look a little pink there, man. You kind of look like Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I fucked up. I didn't know the
Oh,
heat was that powerful. But yeah, I'm
uh,
back.
I
Large and
feel it.
charged. Kyle did a good job on the stream last night. I fucking loved it. I was watching it. I was pretty fucked up. So I like that shit.
Yo, thanks, Lance. Actually, some dope artists, dude. The CJ Rude Boy, yo, I kind of missed that old Bay flow. Definitely had that. And was it Reggie Levy? I hope that's how you pronounce his name. Banging artist too.
Yeah.
From Inland Empire. So shout out to everyone out there. And then also the dude, Greatness. Yo, that 2 Live song went so hard when he dropped that Big Timers line.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
what was it? Don't try to big time me because I'm a big or something like that. Don't try to big time me because I'm a big timer. And then I was just like, yo, dude, that's a fucking bar. But anyways, fam, let's get into it. We got a very, very special guest tonight. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Yo. My name is TRIXAMILLIon, based in the Bay Area.
Uh, yo, right.
Yo, I had
Uh,
to match your guys' energy. I was like, whoa, where did this come from? All right, whatever. I'm with it. I'm with it.
I'm with it. That's
you
good. I
know,
love it. I love that
you
energy. Hell yeah.
gotta bring that high energy in the intro, right, or in the beginning. Hey, yo, what up, Heidi? Oh, we were
Yo,
just
there's
talking about that off camera too, right? I was just like, yo, we met your freshman year of like college and everything, and it's like crazy, small world, small world. But let's get into it. So, I mean, you kind of already answered the first question, but the first question we always ask our guests. I'm just gonna go ahead and ask it again. Who are you and where are you from? Formally this time, I
um
guess.
so Trixie or Trix or TRIXAMILLIon, based out of Pinole and Pablo, the Bay Area.
Hey, y'all heard that? Damn, she said Pinole. Yo, dude, they're hella talented cats that like came out of Pinole. Like crazy
Yeah, bro.
talented. There's
Like
like
I said,
you, I am Sue, Pilo, who else?
Green
Um,
Day.
oh, Green Day too.
Green Day?
Green Day,
Oh, I
yeah.
didn't know
Green Day, like I remember growing up in like in high school. One of my like my teacher cadet teacher Miss Headington would talk about like, yeah, I don't think a lot of people know this, but like Green Day's from Pinole, or like they were actually from Rodeo, so them saying they're from Berkeley is like a big lie. And I was like, damn, how do you know this? And then I remember seeing that like Cron 7 clip of like Green Day playing in like the old Pinole quad or something, and I was just like, yo, that's crazy.
I didn't know that actually. Maybe I wasn't in class when Miss Henderson said that, but I didn't know that. That was kind of cool.
Maybe you should have gone to class more.
That's right. But look, we gotta get into it because I want to know a lot of shit about you. I want to know everything about you. So, how did you first get into DJing tricks?
All right, so I'm gonna give all the credit to my older cousin, aka my kuya Sal. So he grew up in Vallejo. I have like some people that I met through Twitch that actually know my older cousin too, so that's pretty crazy. But he
Mm-hmm.
went by Salvin Harris. He was DJing out in Sac for like his frat parties and then just house parties. Pretty just local guy. But he's the first person that I personally knew that was DJing, so I was like, oh, if he could do it, I could do it too.
Mm, okay. For sure,
hmm
for sure. How long have you been DJing for so far?
I think it's gonna be 3 years this year.
Okay. Damn,
Still
three.
pretty new. Still pretty new.
No, dude, 3 years is a
That's
long time though. You think about it. Like, do you ever do you ever listen to like a mix or like a set that you've done when you first started compared to now, and then you're kind of just like, yup, I'm that dope now.
Yeah, honestly, I only have 4 mixes on my SoundCloud, and the
Mm-hmm.
first three were like pretty like back to back. So the newest one is definitely a gradual change from even the last one.
got you. I got. That's what's up. That's
Oh,
what's
that's
up.
crazy. That's a good question.
Hey, what up, Fabby? Thanks for tapping in. Yo, 100% PV is better than Hercules High. I'm not gonna
Yes, TV is
disagree with
Whoa.
you, I guess.
Relax,
Um,
relax. You know, it's still Hercules over. No, I'm fine. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Did you? How did I say this? How do you? Did you? I forgot my answer. I'm really tired, but
I was okay. I got one for you. Do you remember the first gig you played at? Your first like
um
big gig, or like a garage
oh,
party or something like that, or
yeah. I think my first official gig that was definitely paid for, where I was actually myself, because when I did start, so I'll just say I have two answers for that.
okay.
So
okay.
when I was a recruiter for my behavior therapist job,
Mm-hmm.
I was recruiting at college campuses. So I'd be that person at the table that's like handing out flyers like, "Hey, you want to work with kids on the spectrum of autism?" And people are not be like, "Oh no, it's okay." But if I bring out the controller, the laptop, a speaker, and we're vibing in the quad, people
Oh.
come up to the table easily and they're like,
Mm-hmm.
"Hey, I like your music."
I
And I'm
got
like,
you.
"Hey, you want a job?" And they're like, "No, but I like your music." So that's like unofficially when I started.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah,
Just
yeah.
like recruiting out in at specifically DVC,
Okay.
and I did play at like Cal State East Bay. Or no, actually not Cal State East Bay, sorry. Oh my god, Berkeley City College.
Mm-hmm.
Um what are the other ones? St. Mary, or no, not St. Mary's. Oh my god. There's another one in Oakland. Oh my god.
Um.
A private
Uh.
one.
A private college or
Yeah.
school? Oh,
Over by Lake Chabot.
Lake Chabot. Oh. Um.
Is it St. Mary's? It probably
That
is
might have
St.
been St.
Mary's.
Mary's. Isn't that over there? Like Oakland or no? No, St. Mary's is like over in Berkeley, right?
Anyways,
Yeah.
just like
Sorry.
SF State for sure. That's another
Oh,
one that I
okay.
really remember. Yeah. So it's. I mean, even though that was like my first year,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that was so long ago that I don't even remember like where I played at.
Ooh.
But my
Okay.
first official gig at like a y'all ever been to Hometown Heroes in Emeryville?
Hometown
Hometown
hero.
Heroes. I don't think I have that.
I'm just gonna
That
say it's
is
a
new.
sports bar.
Oh, okay.
But it's
Oh
like,
yeah. I'm
yeah.
sorry. Yeah, I just know the place.
But Hometown Heroes, my old roommate, she helped me plan my birthday graduation party
Mm-hmm.
there. So just graduated from like Cal State East Bay in 2019 or 2020 or no, yeah, 2019. Oh my god, like it's been
Mm-hmm.
so long. And she was like, "Yeah, we can make it happen." And then I actually like was able to get paid too, and that was the first official one. Yeah,
Shit.
at a bar, or
How did
sports
you like
bar.
that experience?
Oh, yeah.
Um, Playing in front of people when they're like actually paying attention to the music is probably more like nerve-wracking
Mhm.
for sure,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
compared to like if I'm like at a college campus and people are just like walking past me left and right.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Then I'm like way more like I don't really care who's watching or listening right now. But like
Mhm.
more in the bar, I'm like more conscious, I
Mhm.
guess, of what
Mhm.
I'm like playing.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah,
I feel it. I feel it. Did you So when you first got into DJing, did you? What was your kind of not like goal, but what made you besides your cousin getting into it? What made you want to do it? Was it like to hype up people, to like give the people your taste in music? Like, did you love the attention of like being a DJ as well too? To like get the crowd pumping because most of the time DJs love to get the crowd pumping. That's the main goal of DJing, of course. So what was your goal for that?
I think going out enough, there's times where I'm like, damn, this DJ kind of sucks.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like, like damn, I could like definitely do better if like someone passed me the aux or something.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Um,
yeah.
Yeah. So
Damn.
definitely that
Straight
is
up.
the strongest motivation for sure, but more of like the love and just sharing how much I love music and like
Yeah.
what I want to show people that I know about.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then like the attention is just it's not really important to me because I'd rather be in the background
Mm.
more than
Mm-hmm.
anything. I don't want to be like the main like person you're gonna go watch and see and stuff.
I got you. I
But
got
okay, okay, dang. So you're trying to say like, dang, that's crazy. Yeah, like, would you? I don't even know what I'm trying to ask right now. I'm trying to like formulate the question. Hmm. Like yeah, like you're not saying because what you just said sounds like to me like you're not trying to be like the main headliner of like a big ass show or something like event, like not be that
Not
you want to be,
really.
you kind of want to be like you still want to be like that banging DJ but kind of like the supporting cast like the second to last person that like sets it up for like the final act or something.
I like being the opener
Oh,
for
okay.
sure,
Mm-hmm.
just
you. Okay.
because like I set the entire vibe for the rest of the day.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh,
You
oh,
know?
true,
It's good.
true.
It's a good
There
answer.
are a lot of DJs, a lot of openers that like when you kind of get in there, they're kind of like, and then the mood is kind of like you're kind of just waiting, for the
Yeah.
next person to get on. But like you right, that first opener, like really has to like impress the crowd, regardless of
Yep.
like how many
Exactly.
people are there, right? You got to
Yep.
really set the tone.
Because I kind of play to like if there's like two people or if there's like 100 people, like no matter
Mm-hmm.
how many people are out there, I'm gonna still gonna bring the energy, the vibe, like all of it. Doesn't even matter like how many and stuff. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
The
I
chill
feel
tent at Coachella.
the chill
Yeah.
tent. Was it? Damn, I don't even remember. Was it Dulab?
Do love.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dulab tent over there. Also, shout out to everyone tapping in. Where you at, Last Boy? Lost Boy, thank you for tapping in. Fabby Davis, yo, is that Larry? Larry Tran? Yo, thank you for tapping in, fam. Appreciate all the
Let,
love.
let's go. But look,
Uh,
since we're talking about fame and like your first experience. You thought like DJs kind of suck, so you can do better. Have you
Yeah.
ever been into an event where the DJ blew it? Like the crowd wasn't fucking with it, and people were just leaving just because they don't want to hear this DJ anymore. Like, do you remember like an event or experience that happened?
Um, I'm not too nothing that comes like on the top of my head,
Mm-hmm.
but
mm-hmm.
I personally feel like I'm that person that would start to leave when I'm like, I'm not fucking with
Mm,
it.
I
And
got
like
you.
I
Oh,
don't really like look back or think twice on like, oh, are other people leaving too? Or like, is it still cracking? It's like, no, I'm pretty set,
Mm-hmm.
like you could just tell, you know? And especially to events by themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love leaving early.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I love arriving early and leaving early because it's like, why I don't have the need to stay up that late.
I got you.
mm,
I got you.
facts, facts. Especially you play. You
So
go to
y'all
like,
talking about me. I'm that crowd.
Yeah,
uh,
that
nah.
hey, ain't
Hey,
nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Some
I
people like to
know.
leave early. Some people like to leave late.
Hey,
Ain't
for
nothing
real
wrong
though,
with
that's like me. I mean, earlier we were talking about EDC. I am not staying until the fucking sunrise at EDC. Y'all got
Mhm.
me. You got me fucked up. Hey, yo, we got a question from someone in the chat by Heartless Lion. When you're DJing for a small crowd, do you choose music on based on how the crowd is feeling, or do you go with the feeling and play music that you want to play rather than focusing on the mood of the crowd?
Always on the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Always. Mhm.
Do you feel? Yeah, that's another thing. I feel that like as a DJ, I'm pretty sure like you kind of, or I don't know. Maybe we can talk about it. Like, do you ever kind of have
Mhm.
like a set that you kind of like practice or you kind of like piece together in your head and you're just like, yeah, dude, like I kind of want to do this, but then you kind of like get into it and like you see the reactions of the crowd, right? And they're kind of like maybe not feeling this, or you're like, all right, I gotta switch it up and just after that go straight feeling.
Yeah, I've definitely had those instances where like I do have to feel something out and then I'm like, all right, like look around and stuff. Like, Okay, no, not too many reactions. So let me go for something else. Yeah, definitely. No matter big or small, even at my sax fifth gigs recently,
Hmm.
I do have to scope out like who the clientele is on the floor, to cater to that. Just because I did get a special request from that one recently that they wanted me to play more hip hop, which I was surprised at,
Oh,
just because it
okay.
is a pretty high end department store,
Mm-hmm.
but it's because the department floor that I was at was specifically for men's shoes, men's apparel.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So, people with the Gucci down to the socks, ripped Ashton jeans,
Mm-hmm.
super uh patterned out like Balenciaga type like beat,
Damn.
you
So
feel me?
basically, a foreign exchange student from Hong Kong,
Oh my God.
that that and then like, somebody from the trap.
bruh.
The
I
traps.
I don't know why, but like it forever irritated me whenever I saw like international kids just wearing like Balenciagas or like Yeezys, like slippers. And I'm like, you pulled that back part up, right, to cover your heel. But then I'm like, yo, they just drove off in a Maserati. They don't care. They really don't care.
I think I know
Um,
who you're talking about. I've definitely seen that same Maserati on campus.
Oh
um,
my God.
but here's a question. You kind of talked about like how you feel when a crowd's like too focused on you, right? You kind of want to be more in the background, right? I also think that's like super cool for a DJ. I love when a DJ just plays music and gets the crowd moving. I definitely enjoy like certain theatrics and kind of like MCs and everything, right? But sometimes it's a little too much. Talking about you, Yellow Claw. But do you have any type of stage fright or when you first started or maybe right now?
How you make white people dance? I actually
Oh
have
my
a
God.
specific have a specific crate for white people music. Anyways,
Drops to
yes,
Taylor
I
Swift.
do I do get stage fright every single, you
Oh,
know.
mm-hmm.
It's
I'm sorry, the
I'm
audio cut
human.
out a little bit. You
Oh
you
no.
definitely do when what?
I definitely do get stage fright before every event.
Mm-hmm.
Um Even before every Twitch stream as well.
Oh, okay.
Especially when I stream on other people's channels too.
Mm-hmm.
Um so yeah, for me, dealing with anxiety and stuff, pretty normal thing.
Yeah, yeah,
Um
definitely. Oh yeah.
Stage fright. But yeah,
Oh yeah.
once the music just flows
Mm-hmm.
within me, as passionately as that sounds, then like, you know, everything
Yeah,
feels more comfortable
I got you.
Okay.
after that. Yeah,
How do you
definitely.
how do you prepare for a show for your mixes? I always wondered that because
Ooh, yes.
like like is it like I know it's not pre-recorded and you mix it in your head and on your computer like how do you prepare for that? Because it seems interesting because you're in a crowd where it's really loud and everything you're just hearing through your headphones like it fascinates me that you can mix so well in a fucking loud ass environment. So how do you prepare for shows like that?
Definitely when it shows and the music is definitely loud. I try to play as many songs that I've practiced and are familiar with
Oh,
and pretty much memorized
okay.
to like, because yeah, it is hella loud and like yeah, it's just in your headphones and there's
Yeah.
only so much you can hear and
Yeah.
everything because you want
Yeah.
to, hear what the crowd is hearing and then the crowd can physically see that you're not into the current song right now. You're more focused on the next thing. And that's why like there are some DJs that you can kind of tell it's like they're just so focused on like the next song or like the next track or like
Mm-hmm.
searching
Mm.
for, you know,
Mhm.
what's coming up rather than being in the present and just like, really immersing yourself into the music.
Mhm. Mhm.
I got you.
When is a great time to mix a song? Like how long does it
Oh,
take for you to
yes.
really
Oh,
how
good
long does it take
question.
you to really find a good mix for the song? Like is it like more in the middle? Is it like in the beginning? Do you cut into the
Oh,
next song after like
yes.
what's your vibes on the mixing part?
Um, really depends on like the gig, of course. So like
Mm.
if I am um in more of the background aspect of an event, I will play the entire song.
No
Mm-hmm.
all the
shit.
way
Okay.
through.
No shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 Um, just cause like why? Because the fact that I'm getting paid and I'm like, out giving my services, why am I gonna put myself under more stress
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
the music that I can control and
mhm,
how long I
mhm,
could play for it? Why do I
mhm.
have to really exert myself in that way,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah, yeah, definitely.
And then when it comes to practicing and stuff, that's when it'll be a lot shorter.
Okay.
And then I want to say if see that's I'm like it's like really depends on the situation.
Yeah, yeah,
And then
yeah.
um let's say if I'm playing for somebody else's Twitch channel,
Okay.
I feel like I cut it more towards the middle for sure.
Okay.
Um just because I've really took the time and curated what I want the vibe to on the live stream. So
Mm,
then I've already like really prepared what the order is at that point. Cuz like, in the chat people like you can just tell when people like it, but then you can
mhm.
also tell when people are lurking cuz then
Yeah.
you'll have like hella views but nobody in the chat and you're like, "All right, I mean, you guys are still here."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
I know you're still here, but you guys are just online and busy.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Um so for playing other people's channels, it is more towards the middle. I definitely want to do it by the like first verse and then maybe two choruses.
Okay. Okay. Hmm. That's very interesting. So
Oh.
you just go by the vibes of the venue, pretty much. Okay.
Yep. Pretty
So
much.
is that easier for you to go by the vibes, or do you feel like you wanna play your own shit most of the time, play your own mixes in your? 'Cause, of course, you have a lot of mixes in your head and you want to
Yeah.
show out, but is it a lot easier? The person was like, okay, well, I need this type of music in my venue instead of you playing your own shit, or do you feel like it's kind of controlling?
Yeah, I do like it when I do have a specific sound that like the client is looking for.
Okay.
Just because I do have a pretty big library. So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just
yeah.
like, I don't even know what to play sometimes. Looking through everything and I'm like, ugh, I just need to download new music at this point. Is what I'm
Gotcha.
Oh.
thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But
Do
then
you
it's
practice?
like, but I have so much.
Yeah. Do you practice a lot of your mixes beforehand? Like, and also, does it get tiring doing that as well too? Because mentally, I remember my friend telling me about music videos. Music videos, you have to rewrite the rap or re-say the raps over and over again for each scene, and it gets mentally in your mind. It gets really tiring hearing the same like raps over and over because it's exhausting. Do you feel like it's tiring to practice those mixes a lot, and it's like it exhausts your brain a little bit, or do you not mind that at all?
Hold on. I think you finished talking. Sorry, my internet has been like really buggy this
Yeah.
week specifically. So I heard everything, but it was choppy. Let me see if I can answer it though.
Yeah.
So when it comes to mixes, do I practice? Oh yes. So I try to create curate the playlist to the point where okay, I don't want to get tired of this song because I know I have to play it over and over.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
really pick like I really specifically have to pick it
Mhm,
Mm-hmm.
um
mhm,
just so I don't feel like that later on because yeah, once you're overexerted it and it's saturated and you just hear it over and over, then it's not as authentic as it used to be. It's like lost its spark and everything, and it's like okay, maybe it wasn't a song that was meant to be in the mix.
mm. Okay, okay, I got you. I got you. Is it how often do you do you go back into new music to old music? How often do you listen to? I mean, of course, you listen to music all the time. So how do you find the right song to put into your mix? I know the venue and everything, but like maybe I'm trying to say like is it easy for you to pick songs left and right? Like, I mean, your music category must be like amazing. So is it easy for to pick songs from each venue so you don't have to like look through it? You just memorize it or already know it?
I still have to reorganize
Okay,
stuff.
okay.
But for the most part, um, it's just really easy for me to make a playlist on like SoundCloud
Mhm,
just
mhm.
because I can stream that playlist through the Serato, which is the DJ program.
Okay.
So it's like if it's in the phone on the app already, it's going to
Mhm.
be in the laptop right away too. So it
Okay.
saves me a lot of time on that, but That's only if I can play through Wi-Fi, of course.
I got you.
But I want to say that like I really have to be in the like right state of mind and mood to
Mm.
be picking music.
Yeah.
Like focusing more on like, all right, is this the sound that I'm trying to accomplish? And then if not, then I like the song, but it's not right for what I'm planning for, but I'll put it in something else that I would definitely use later on. So
I got you.
usually when I'm looking for new music, it is for one specific event,
Hmm.
but then eventually I end up making two playlists at the same time because they are two different vibes.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Mhm.
Dang.
Not bad.
Um, when you mix songs, you ever like cut to one song and then you kind of like play it through, like you'll do like the first verse for one song and then you'll immediately transition into like say like the chorus of this song and then or like you kind of like say you just have the instrumental or something and then you just play the instrumental in the back but then like the lyrics of the other song and then cut back and forth and like so on.
Yeah, I've definitely done that before.
Okay. Is
Mhm.
there like any like song that like super just like gets you hyped like every time you play it?
That's a hard question. Oh my gosh. Um, can I say an artist?
Yeah, an or
Yeah.
just like
Oh
an
yeah.
artist in
Artist. Yeah.
general that
Yeah.
Okay.
just like gets you super hyped
Yeah.
every time you hear it.
So definitely as of lately and ever since the first time I've heard of this artist, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say Blast. Pretty sure you guys have heard of
Ooh.
him.
Oh, okay.
Blast.
Yes,
I love
Yes.
Blast.
exactly.
Yes.
Yes, you
Hell
guys
yeah.
already know.
Love
So
vibes.
shout out to one of my homies that I met through Twitch, Kari Posadar. He is the first person on Twitch that I saw that was mixing Blast music on his stream.
Oh, okay.
And ever since then, I was like, artist is hella good.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
more and more
Yeah.
people started playing him, and it's like, yeah, Blast is definitely like all over like hip hop DJ or music, good music Twitch. That's what like
Mm,
another DJ called it.
I got
Gotcha.
you.
That's
Hey
dope. That's
yo,
dope.
what about you, Lens? Is there a song that like what's the one song that gets you super hyped every time you hear it or something? Or an
Oh,
artist?
if a DJ plays "Father Stretch My Hands," I fucking like come in my
Really?
pants. Yeah,
Oh
I'll come in
dang,
my pants.
I'll believe it. For
When
me,
when people mix "Father Stretch My Hands," it's fucking ridiculous. They have there's a lot of mixes in "Father Stretch My Hands," and there's one that has this guy named Lido. Lido mixed
mhm.
really well with "Father Stretch My Hands," and I fucking love that mix. He
Lido is actually also Trippy Turtle.
Oh no
So
shit.
yeah,
Oh
the
shit.
same
Okay.
person.
Yeah,
Same
yeah. Okay.
person, different alias and different genre of music.
Oh,
Oh shit. That's good to know. That's
yeah,
definitely
that's
good
what's
to know.
up.
But yeah,
Though,
father stretch my hands will make me horny when it
oh,
drops.
I feel you on that.
Yeah.
That's like anytime anyone plays Mad City, just like that intro.
Oh,
Ooh, Mad
Is
City.
it
Yes,
uh,
yes, yes.
Pyros and Crips? All
Oh,
got along,
God,
and
love.
then I'll be like Robin.
yeah.
Or
But
Robin could
and
like that. Yeah, dude. It just slowly like I'm building up, and then like I don't care where I am, dude. I just stop whatever I doing. I just immediately get pumped. And then you go, hey, oh yeah, 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 and then like I'll be that dude that's just going like hella stupid in the crowd and just like so pumped and everything. It's just that. But here's another one. Is there a song that when you guys hear, you're kind of just like, all right, like this ain't it, chief. Like that's it. I'm kind of done here, or like it kind of just like kills your mood.
anything R. Kelly for
Oh,
sure.
Yes,
okay,
yes,
okay,
yes.
okay.
For
Like, oh, bro,
me,
I can't trust
yeah,
you. You
yeah,
still play R. Kelly? Can't trust you.
yeah. The music's kind of crazy now. Man, I think when Bodak Yellow came out, a lot of DJs play Bodak Yellow. Everybody's all hyped about it. I personally don't like it. Not that it wasn't as good, but Bodak Yellow kind of kills my vibe sometimes.
But okay, that was yeah. Oh, mosh pit or not, yo. I didn't really understand mosh pits a lot because one, seeing them at like raves and like EDM events, I was just like, yo, what is this? And then two, seeing them at like hip hop concerts and everything. I remember when to Schoolboy Q, I was just like, yo, like this is super lit. Of course I'm gonna engage because like the energy is just super dope. But why are we doing mosh pits here, fam?
Yeah, right.
our melatonin ain't exactly lacking. Uh,
Dang, I try to get into a mosh pit as much as I can.
Oh no
oh,
shit.
hey, yo, that's what's up.
Yeah.
I see you
Hey,
straight up
we
throwing
ain't
elbows.
judging. We ain't
Nah,
judging.
nah,
Like
mosh
Moshpits
pits
can be
are
lit.
fun, dude. I
Yeah.
definitely get a lot of energy out in them.
Like I
Um,
said, I go to events alone, so it's like,
Oh
you know,
shit, that's dope. I
okay.
love that energy. Yeah,
going
because
to events alone, going to stuff by yourself is like so great. I like going to an event like by myself, or just like say you go with a group of people but everyone kind of does like their own thing, right? So you could just do whatever. It's just one of the best feelings and experiences ever.
You could leave anytime, you could go wherever you want anytime.
oh
Go to
yeah, most
whatever stages you want, listen to whoever you want, don't gotta follow anyone else's, like, you know.
yeah. Most of the people I get lost at events. So most of the time, the people on my Instagram, like all my followers, there are people I have just met
Met
through
at
like
events.
events. Yeah, and it's just so amazing. Like their
Hey,
music taste is so amazing. Like if I went to a Pusha T Life is Beautiful event. Shout out to my boy Ian for bringing me all to the way to the front. And I added so many people that love Pusha T, and I was like, we're in a big, huge
Nice.
club that loves Pusha T, and that's the most crazy experience going by yourself because it's such a vibe. You know, you could be your own person. You could just be vibe, like you said. You could leave by yourself. You can go home, and you just enjoy the music. And people love music. Music brings people together. That's kind of a dope vibe. Always love that shit.
Yeah.
yeah.
And honestly, like, I don't know, for me, most of the time, people are like, oh my God, where are your friends? And I'm just like, are you talking to me? Like, I came by myself. What?
Solo dolo, hey, no, hey, but you know the song that, sorry, just to go back to the songs that kill your mood
Yeah.
or whatever. Mine would have to be whenever anyone plays Kanye, was it All of the Lights into that San Holo
No.
Lights song? Just that specific remix or
Oh, wait.
Oh,
transition.
I was like, you hate all the
Song
lights?
Holo.
I'm gonna end the
No,
stream right now, bro.
no, no,
I
no,
just
no.
played that when I was driving to San
I
Diego.
I love both of those songs equally. I
But
just hate
not
it when people
together.
like mix it together. I'm just like, you're kind of
Yeah,
going from like all the way here to like
yeah,
here.
yeah.
I don't know. But anyways,
Yeah,
sorry.
I was about to say, bro. I play all the lights every time I drive back to Vegas, bro.
Yo,
That's
I
like,
will not be disrespecting or saying any Kanye West slander today.
No
I
Kanye
no
slander.
Kanye slander
nah,
today.
B. We don't like that shit,
No
bro.
Kanye slander
Speaking
here
of
tonight.
Kanye, I want to ask you guys,
Okay.
have you guys been to one of his concerts where he played or he performed All of the Lights and then either flashing lights before or after it?
Have we been to a concert where they played
Yeah.
all the lights and then flashing lights after it?
Yep.
Yes. That was Life of Pablo. Life of Pablo for me. That was alright. That was a good. That was a good. I never. That was my first Kanye West concert. I missed the Glow in the Dark tour. I missed the Yeezus tour. I missed the Watch the Throne. But Life of Pablo, when he played all his old songs, I fucking fell in love with music again because the whole premises of Kanye West and the stages. Kanye West is a genius, no matter what, because his stages are different from everybody else's. I don't care what nobody says. Yeezus was an amazing stage. It had an amazing story to it. Nobody knew because nobody really got into it. The story, the Life of Pablo stage was a floating stage. Amazing stage. Glow into Dark Tour and the Watch the Throne. I didn't really get to experience the stage parts, but as you can know, fun fact, he played Dudes in Paris like 100 times before the countdown, and he still played it over and over. Like
I
it's
heard about that. I heard
yeah,
about that.
it's a wild thing, and for him to do all the lights, like the intro to all the lights, and then all the lights, and then flashing lights, it was amazing experience. Like I was like, damn. I was like, crap. I was like, I fell in love. I was sober the whole concert. I fucking love that mix. Have you experienced that as well too?
Yeah. Yeezus at
Oh,
Oracle
Jesus,
and
yeah.
then St. Pablo tour also.
Oh man,
Also, I wanted to say that at that Yeezus concert, I went with my older cousin and my
yeah,
younger cousin,
yeah.
and me and my older cousin had floor tickets
Oh
because
man, I'm
I
jealous.
don't know, like back then tickets were way cheaper, and then
Yes.
like floor was like, it's not that much of a difference from like all the way at the top.
Yeah,
So might as well splurge, get closer, and then like
yeah.
really be immersed.
Yeah.
Um, so I got 2 floor, and then my my younger cousin got like lower level.
Yeah, yeah,
So me and my cousin, we entered through like where the basketball players like enter, like
yeah,
down
yeah, yeah,
there and
yeah,
stuff. And we were like, all right, let's go get some merch after
yeah.
watching Kendrick Lamar,
Uh-huh.
you
Oh,
know?
oh, yeah. When he
And
opened,
then
when Kendrick Lamar opened for
yeah,
Yeezus, that was the best thing.
that was
That's
amazing.
the best
Yeah.
fucking thing you can
That was
experience.
so good. Kendrick was like really popping off at that time.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. That's when Good
Yeah.
Kid, Mad City first came out.
Damn.
That's wild. Did you get the story of Yeezus? Like that whole concept of
Kind
it?
of, I feel like Yeezus was definitely ahead of its time when it came out.
ah, Trix, do you want to get married? Because that's like the third time I heard that. For real. That's crazy. That whole
Sure.
Yeezus tour,
Sure.
if that whole that whole that whole Yeezus tour,
I said
I'll
it in
tell
the
you
chat.
this.
This is now a Kanye West stan stream.
Yes,
Yeah, I know that Lance loves Kanye West maybe more than I do, and I love Kanye West so much. Sorry, Kyle.
yes, yes. But I'll tell you the Yeezus, I think the Yeezus tour was one of the best tours because if you notice the mask and the whole tour, right? He played on site, Black Skinheads, all the dark songs he had,
Yeah.
right? And then
Yep.
when Jesus came out, I mean, a lot of people hated that, of course, because he brought
Yeah.
religions to everything, right? So Jesus came out, he took off the mask and played all his light songs. You got All Falls Down, Through the Wire, Hey Mama, anything possibly you can remember about Kanye being the light of the era, and that was
Right.
an amazing ass story, and that's one thing I like about Kanye is that he puts his effort and sound into his shows and he knows what he's doing. He knows what to give the people. And fun fact, Kyle doesn't like Yeezus. Do you like the Yeezus album?
I do. I
Yes.
do. I
That's
like
three in
it
a row,
way
Kyle.
I like it way more later later on than when it first released.
Okay.
Like
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
like when it first released, I was like, "Oh my god, what the heck?" And then I like listened to it more, and I was like, "Okay, okay." And then I'm like, "All right, cool. I get to go to the concert now and like really experience it." And then I was like, "You know what? I get it. I get it."
Yes. Yes. Oh
But oh
my
yeah,
god.
that concert, me and my cousin met Cool John in line for merch,
Oh shit.
and they got matching T-shirts like fucking nerds.
Yeah.
And then we like go back to like the main area down near like that mountain,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then we run into like Sue and Pilo, and then they're like, "Hey man," cuz I'm like, "Oh, can we take pictures?" Cuz like they're not like that famous yet
Yeah.
back
Yeah.
then.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And like they even were promoting their HBK Halloween event, the first
Wow.
one.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, I already got tickets," cuz I'm a
Yeah.
nerd like that.
Yeah. Ain't no wrong with that. I went to that shit too. I went to all the IMC shows, all the Cool John shows. I was a big fan of HBK. That's my city, you gotta rep
So
that shit.
good. So good.
Hell yeah. Hey Kyle, how come you don't like Yeezus again?
Huh?
Can you tell Tricks? Can you tell Tricks why you don't like Yeezus?
Sonically, it's just not for me.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Okay.
He
I
just
don't
wants to
know.
say it. He's tired of this question because
I don't know what else to say. Y'all making me question if I
How
really
you
like
gonna
Kanye West right now.
Yeah,
Y'all making me
how you gonna
question my
wear a
fandom.
t-shirt with Kanye on it? What?
Why? Because
oh,
there's being a fan and loving the artist and their music, and then being a fan,
And then
you
there's me
have
and
the right.
Lance.
Yeah, there's that, and then there's Lance. Lance specifically, I cannot bring up. Yo, by the way, 15 minutes have passed since we started talking about Kanye West. Just to let y'all know.
We should have talked about it sooner.
I'm just saying.
this is
I'm just saying. Like, I
this
love
is
Kanye
why.
West, right? But
Yes.
I don't support I don't support everything he does. Everyone but me loves 808 Heartbreaks. 808 Heartbreaks wasn't for me because I did not like how he used autotune in that. I didn't like how people were using autotune in that. I don't like when people use autotune as a crutch instead of a tool. And then I said, was it My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy? When that first came out and I saw the initial track list, I said, damn dude, how is Kanye gonna have every rapper that's going harder than him right now on his album and went harder than him? But that is also one of my favorite Kanye albums. By the way, Lance,
Well, have you seen the movie?
have I seen the movie? No, I haven't seen the movie. And
You
then
need to see, this is why you can't appreciate Kanye, because you have to definitely like witness and experience all of his art connected to every single album.
Mm. And then
Mm.
and then Yeezus and then
Lance,
and then Yeezus came out, right? And
Dropping
then
bars out here, man.
Lance always says I hate fucking
Fuck.
Yeezus, right? Lance always says I hate fucking Yeezus, right? And I always tell him I was like, yeah, Yeezus is not my favorite album. I didn't like it when it came out initially, and as of right now, I still don't like it. But then when I tried to tell him, I was just like, yeah, out of like the 10, 12 songs he has on there, I probably like 3 songs on there, and it's like 2 of the songs everyone loves, and then the third song everyone's like, you only like it because everyone else says you like it. And I'm like, all right, well, I'm never talking about Yeezus again. And then he came out with, what is it, Life of Pablo. Life of Pablo, loved that. That was absolute banger. And then he came out with Ye. Ye was the last and probably one of my most favorite Kanye projects that, you know, he's recently done. What was the last one he did? Jesus is King or whatever? Nah, was not fucking with that album at all.
I get the Jesus is King part. Like I understand. Kyle,
Yeah.
just let
Nah,
me know tricks.
Lance.
Tricks.
Nah, first of all, hold up. I'm a whatever.
I'm gonna let you finish. But...
No, I'm not even gonna let you finish. That's how Kanye West I am gonna be right now. I'm not even gonna let you finish. The problem that I have with Jesus King is Lance will always go and talk about how he doesn't like other rappers that kind of like do like the Christian rapping about God and shit, specifically Chance the Rapper, right? But when it comes
Ooh, I
to
wanna hear
Jesus
this.
is
I wanna hear
King,
this.
but whenever it comes to Jesus is King, he will literally suck Kanye's dick
Yeah.
whenever he
Jesus King,
talks about that fucking
Jesus,
album.
Jesus King won a Grammy for it. It don't matter of the Grammy part, but Jesus King, Chance the Rapper stole that whole gospel shit from Kanye West from Life of Pablo. It don't matter to me that Chance the Rapper was like this, Trapper was that, you know what I'm saying? But for the matter of fact that he stole Kanye's whole gospel thing, because on the tweet Kanye proposed that I'm gonna make a gospel album. He didn't tell when, he didn't say where, he didn't say what year, but he dropped a gospel and the gospel album was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? You know, like he brought the clips back. That's an amazing uses gospel song. Like having Pusha T and No Malice again all in one track is fucking amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like for
Or
him to switch
coincidentally,
for him to,
Lance's favorite rap groups and one of his favorite rappers.
yeah, of course. I'm always a stand for Kanye West, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's just how I am, bro. I'm so determined that Kanye West is the greatest artist because whichever artist you listen to, Kanye West made. Like when Yeezus came out, he made all these rappers go into rock and punk and he changed
False.
the
Who did
sound
he
of
make? Give me 5 rappers that he made go into rock and punk.
you got Lil Uzi, I believe you got
Nope,
Juice
Lil
WRLD.
Uzi, not Juice World. Lil Uzi was already listening to music like that. One of his greatest inspirations is Paramore. So try again, Lance. Next.
All right, Kyle, you got me
Oh,
on that.
shit.
I'll tell you
Kyle
this
got
right
the
now, Trix.
receipts.
When me and Kyle argue, he's the toughest critic in the fucking world, and he'll give me my fucking slap on the wrist, all this shit. But you know, it's all love with me and Kyle. I just love this
Kyle
shit.
got solid facts. That's why.
Yeah, Kyle does have solid facts. I get you that. But of course, Kanye West is still a fucking genius, and you still don't like Yeezus. So
Yes.
hey,
I don't. But hey, this is why I love having these talks though, because I love hearing other people's opinions. I love getting to heated debates like this, even though sometimes I want to slap the shit out of Lance, motherfucking
yeah, all
Jeremy Lin looking ass motherfucker over here.
all day, baby. You know I love you, baby. You know I love you.
Oh my
But
god.
Hey, yo, Hannah Civic, by the way, the Grammys are bullshit. Fuck the Grammys all day.
Oh yeah, fuck the Grammys. Cardi B won over Pusha T, Macklemore won over Kendrick Lamar. Bullshit ass
Hey,
shit.
you know what? Some straight up shit that people give me like hella shit for, and we're going way off the spectrum of this interview, by the way. So
No,
I'm
it's
super
fine.
sorry about that.
Fine.
But
It's Twitch.
I
That's
used
the
to
beauty of
love
it.
Macklemore before he got super booming.
Before thrift. is it
Before
thrift shop?
yeah,
Thrift store?
thrift store. Before that thrifting song, what was it? One of my favorite tracks was that shit. I felt I felt very different about him after he sold the rights to that song to like NBA 2K. But he was like basically kind of like talking about people being materialistic and talking about like Jordans and people literally getting killed for their Jordans and everything, right? He sold the
Yeah.
rights to that song to 2K, and I think that was on like NBA 2K like 12 or 13 or whatever, right? And they edited the part out where he mentions the part where his homie's brother got killed for his Jordans, and I was like, you sold out, fam. You sold out.
Macklemore kissed my ass. Fuck that. You went
You
over to get
sold
your
out.
Kim ass. It is bullshit. That shit. Jesus. You got Holy Magna Carta, Holy Grail. Anyways, I don't. It just pisses me off when talking about it. But hey, back to you, Tricks. We want to, of course, we want to learn more about you, of course. So I want to ask, what is your major goal as a DJ?
Ooh,
What is your
yes.
dream? What is your dream goal, and what is your major goal for this?
Ooh, dream goal. Um, I definitely want to be a turntablist. So it is a specific style of
Yeah.
DJing.
Yeah.
Amen
Um,
to that.
and that's like working with a mixer and two turntables,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
needles, control vinyl, and all that good
Ooh.
stuff.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Definitely practice more and get my skills up in that, and eventually get my own set. That's the biggest goal so far. But as far as like places to play, uh,
Yeah, I can see
clubs
you.
don't clubs don't interest me anymore, honestly.
Mm.
A girl
Hey.
trying to headline over at the Bill Graham.
Yeah.
Ooh, that'd be fun. That'd be fun.
I felt it. I felt it. Do
Kind
you
of big. No.
the turntable thing? That's interesting. That's interesting. Not a lot of DJs. I mean, not a lot of DJs I know that go to that system. Like, what makes you want to go back to the roots? I
Ooh,
mean,
and be a
do you just
turntablist.
yeah? I mean, do you just love the history of DJing? Because a lot of people like they get into DJing, they do the controller and everything, but the turntable one is that's hard. That's the hardest thing, of course, to do, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you just want to go back to the
De-
roots and just pay homage
Definitely.
to the
Yeah. Yep. Turntablism definitely has a lot of skill put into it, and
mm,
like also the feel of it when you're actually mixing. There's more appreciation for the vinyl. There's more
yeah.
appreciation for the music and everything. Things sound different as well on
Okay.
vinyl, or just like using turntables as well. And definitely through Twitch is where it definitely solidified my goal of
Mm,
seeing other turntablists streaming on Twitch.
mm.
And crazy to just meet these people in real life too.
Wow.
Shout out
That's good.
DJ Boogie Brown coming out of San Francisco, repping Triple Threat DJs. Um, fucking threw my birthday party last year for me in San
Oh
Francisco.
shit. Hey.
Yeah, so it was
Cracking.
like low key and
Yeah.
everything,
Yeah.
but like it just meant a lot because I'm like, damn, this guy's like really, really OG. Definitely
Mm.
paid his homage and like continues to still kill it um in the industry. And then he's like also my friend that I could joke around with like on Discord.
Okay. Cool.
Wait.
Cool.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Have you started that dream goal so far?
Oh
Being
yeah.
or
Sorry.
did you ever want to do battles for that?
Ooh, battles.
Oh
Damn. I've just
damn.
watched um but I haven't like witnessed one in person. I
Mm.
feel like the closest thing would definitely be the Red Bull 3 Styles, which used
Ooh.
to be called something else. So yeah,
Yeah.
Red Bull throws these events
Mm.
where the DJs have to mix three different styles,
Mm.
and then yeah, they compete and stuff. And the one being held in the Bay of like I think 2019 was like the last one.
Yeah.
Um, Climax Music was like on there, DJ Lazy Boy.
Didn't
And those are also people on Twitch right now, and those
Mm.
are people based in the Bay as well.
Mm. Mm.
Also,
didn't
Lazy Boy won the Goldie Awards recently too.
Oh shit. What's the Goldie Awards?
It's like
I never
a
seen.
DJ award
oh
Oh no
show.
okay.
shit.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Okay.
Hey yo,
Oh
You know, like
didn't
the
shit.
Grammys. So there's like the Goldies.
Yo, that's wild. That's cool.
didn't DJ Espinoza win the three styles battle?
Espinoza was definitely in one of the battles as well too. Yep.
I remember
He's
that last one.
hella good. I definitely watched him play in person,
Dude,
and
DJ
like
Espinoza is so
he
crazy.
kills it. He
Damn.
kills it for
That's
sure.
dope. They got a award. That's man. That's sick. See, I don't know. The DJ world is so crazy. The dance world is so crazy. Like it's it's amazing what you can hear and do like in these events. You know what I'm saying? So that's dope. That's sick.
I
Like
think
that.
my
Damn.
favorite part of like being a DJ is that there are different routes to take
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
as far as if you want to continue to treat it as a hobby or if
Yeah.
you want to go professionally or if
Mm-hmm.
you like really want to be famous or something,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
you know.
Did you ever did you want to go professionally on this?
Oh, I mean, yeah, I'm considered a professional at this point. Ever since
Yeah.
probably last year,
Yeah.
like I even filed it as my own business through the county,
Wow.
and
Oh,
Yeah.
all
then
right.
Yeah. Wow.
like
Holy shit.
yeah, yeah, I did
No.
that
Got your
two
own
years ago or last
LLC and
2 years ago.
entertainment company and
Yeah,
everything.
I do.
Wow. That's
Yes,
sick. I love that.
yeah,
I
because it's
love
like
that.
it's my services and stuff.
Yeah. 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 Definitely.
Um.
Like I have my own like PA system, so it's like if a venue doesn't have sound,
Mm-hmm.
I can definitely provide it.
Oh,
Um,
that's what's
yeah,
up.
I've definitely taken the professional route as a mobile DJ. Yeah.
Mm, okay, okay. No disrespect. I'm sorry if I went the
No, no,
wrong
you're
way, like
good. You're
saying
good.
you're not professional, but because
Uh,
you are professional, you're doing a lot of shit. But I don't know. In my mind, I don't know
You don't
what's
know the difference between.
yeah.
professional in
Yeah.
DJ. You know what I'm saying? Because professional in the dance world is basically, um, uh, going to Red Bull BC1. That's like professional. You win those multiple times doing
Oh.
this. If you go on TV, you know, and everything like ABDC and everything, you're considered a sellout. You know what I'm saying? But
Oh.
in the dance world, Red Bull BC1 is the number one b-boy competition. You know that they're always sponsored, so that's considered best professional. So I'm sorry, I didn't know what professional meant in like the DJ world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Professional as in like you can offer your services to
Okay,
clients,
Mm-hmm.
got
to
it.
venues and
Okay,
stuff.
okay, that's good to know. That's good to know.
Dang. So going back to like how you were talking about you want to be like a turntablist,
Hmm.
do you feel that like the art of scratching is lost?
Oh,
Or
definitely not.
oh, okay, all right.
Definitely not. It is not. It's not lost, especially with the people that I've been connecting with.
Mm-hmm.
And then just like my friends that I've made as well. Definitely
All right.
not lost. I feel like me and my friend group talk about DJ talk all the time.
Okay.
Hmm.
All
Um,
right.
and like constantly talking about like, ooh, I want to upgrade to this and I want to do
Mm-hmm.
this. And then like we like bounce off ideas off each other and like some people want recommendations from one another.
Hmm.
Um,
Hmm.
so that's always really fun and that's always like super informative because um it's nicer to get someone else's opinion that's already used the equipment for like
Mm-hmm.
years and stuff and then it makes your decision for investing in new equipment much more in the smarter move.
Yeah, it's always nice to hear people with like firsthand experience, especially people you know and trust. I feel that. I feel that.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, I was just asking that because I was wondering because like I don't know, maybe it's just I have spent I spent a couple years away from hip hop because I was very disappointed with like where hip hop was, or I was just too
Okay.
lazy to kind of go and do the digging to like find really good music, you
Oh.
know. So I kind of like walked away from a little bit, and I was like always going to. I was listening to a lot more EDM basically at that time. And then I'll never forget like one of the craziest experiences and one of the craziest events I went to was someone was doing like a back to back set, and there was this DJ called Zeke Beats, and he was on there, and then it was like a trap event, but then it was this other DJ playing. I forget his name, but I was just focusing on Zeke Beats because the entire time, so during the whole like hour set, he was just scratching for like the whole fucking hour
Oh shit.
while this other group was playing
This
things,
is
and
at an EDM event?
this was at EDC actually.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so he was doing that, and I was just like, I was like, this is crazy because when I try to hear, because whenever DJs like try doing that, I hear it at like EDM events and stuff. It never really like works well, or I don't think it's like that great. But hearing
Yeah.
him just kind of like when you're scratching, you just like making your own. Like to me, it kind of sounds like you're just making your own beat and everything. But
Pretty
like the
much.
way he was like scratching to whatever the person was playing, and then he would do like these crazy scratches and everything when they like transition to other songs and for like drops and everything, like it blew me away, and then it made me like just super appreciate the art form and everything. And yeah, talk to like homies and stuff, and like they're not super into like hip hop and everything. So it was just like I was like, "Yo, dude, did you guys hear that? Was that crazy?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, it's cool." I was like, "Fuck you guys, yeah, that's cool." That was the fucking most amazing thing
That's
ever. Like,
another reason why I go alone.
yeah, yeah,
That's a
But
good reason.
also, no, it is more fun to go with friends because then,
hmm
yeah, you get those conversations where you're like, "Oh my God, did you hear? Yeah, that was so sick." But yeah, I guess in your situation, no one heard
yeah,
it.
yeah. It was
So
just different. It was a foreign world to them, and I was like, y'all missing out right now. Like that was
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
y'all
But
weren't
speak,
appreciating it.
yeah, but you know, going off that, do you enjoy like playing multiple genres? I hear you do like some like R&B mixes, a lot of hip hop. But do you prefer playing like one type of genre over the other? I don't know. I haven't listened to an EDM mix. I don't know if you've mixed EDM before, but is there like do you just strictly prefer playing this, that, or like whatever?
I am so open to every single genre,
Mm-hmm.
honestly. I actually have more of a liking towards country ever since I DJ'd a wedding where they
Oh, okay.
requested a lot of country. And I
Okay.
was like, you know what? Like, yeah, I'm getting paid to do this and they're requesting all these songs and good thing I have it because like whoever booked me really prepared. So I'm like listening to it on like, the really loud system and I'm just like, hey, this kind of slaps. Okay, like I actually like this. So then I like do more research because it's like, yo, I want to listen to more of it and stuff. But yeah, I definitely play pretty much anything from like K-pop to even like Filipino disco,
Oh. Uh-huh.
house
Filipino
music,
disco. That's
house music
dope.
recently,
Uh,
funk. Definitely open to more house music and EDM. More of that as well. Just because like yeah, if I like it, then I'ma share it. So yeah,
Hey, that's what's
definitely
up.
open to a lot more. It's just that R&B is definitely easier for me to mix, I would say.
ooh.
Just
Yeah,
because there is a
yeah.
pattern in production.
I got you. I got you.
Hmm
That's dope. That's pretty. Do you
I can call you Senpai TV,
I
bruh.
know, bro.
one guy? This guy always says something
I
funny.
got you, Kuya. I got you, Jesse. Shout out. Yo, Demand Power, I got you right there. It's all love, brother.
Manpower.
But I better get mod powers back on y'all's stream. You know what I'm saying?
Dude.
Gotta, shed the love. Wink,
Oh,
nudge, nudge.
do you also produce any music right now? I know you have mixes on SoundCloud, or is it just like
Mhm.
strictly DJing right now for you?
So I definitely have a collaborative blend that me and Ansel did. We call it ordinary whistle. So
Running
it's
whistle.
the um, blow the whistle instrumental
Mm-hmm.
with um, John Legend vocals from Ordinary People on top
Oh,
of it.
Ooh.
wow!
And
Holy
it
shit!
I hella remember it vividly that like I was in Arizona for like a work conference and I was live streaming it and I was like, wait, this kind of goes. So then I was like, I'm gonna run it back. And then I did it again. I was like, oh my God, it like works perfectly. So then I had Ansel help me blend it together.
Okay.
So yeah, we have that. So more of like remixes, edits um on our part. And this is something that Ansel has definitely been working on for a while.
Hmm.
Is that oh shout out to Ansel Mode, Heidi Mode's wife. He also streams on Twitch.
Nice. Dope.
He's
Power
been
couple right
putting
there.
out he's definitely been putting out more blends as well, just like different instrumentals um with like different vocals and stuff like that
Okay.
for the most part. But for me, I actually took a class on Pro Tools
Hmm.
for like mixing and mastering
Mm-hmm.
before I learned how to DJ.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah,
Oh
that's
shit.
That
another
What the
that's
thing.
fuck?
super interesting.
Wow.
And
Holy
I
shit.
took a class at DVC
Oh,
too,
nice.
so
Mm,
Hey,
super
okay.
that's
local.
dope.
Yeah, shout out to the DVC music department. That place is pretty dope. But when I took the class, I definitely found out early on that I was not patient enough to produce and mix and master.
I got
I
you.
was like, I can't. I can't like
Yeah. Yeah.
I could take the class and stuff and like
Yeah.
try to come up with something, but I'm just like I don't know. I don't think I could do it. And
Yeah. Yeah.
then
Yeah.
um when I started to DJ, I was like, okay, cool. Like this feels more right as
Yeah.
far as like a passion in music that I want to pursue cuz
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if you remember Lance, I was in marching band in high school.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Oh,
remember.
That
actually,
that's
yeah,
so
you do
cool.
because of our
Yeah.
mutual friend. Never mind.
We will not speak of her, but yes.
Yeah, that's fine. I respect it. Not relevant. Anyways, yeah, so I was in band from like 7th to seventh grade to senior year high school,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
still playing piano like my first year of college. Oh, and then I was playing piano since the 3rd grade.
Mm,
So a lot of music, like instrumental music theory, a lot of musicality, and just like music appreciation for
mm,
like my background
mm,
before producing or before DJing.
mm.
Yeah, so that's me.
Damn.
Do you,
That's crazy.
do
That
you
that
feel?
that. Oh, go ahead, bro.
No, go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
Go ahead, Lance.
Uh, he's gonna make. He knows I'm gonna forget this question. Do you ever think of working with an artist to be their DJ like on tour and everything? Has anybody reached out because like Kalani has Nudes or DJ Premier had Guru? Have you ever thought about if somebody asked you to be on tour with them and be their main DJ? Have you ever wanted to do that?
I actually have thought of that. I forgot to say that for the question you guys asked me before when it comes to DJ goals, but definitely turntablist first
Whoa, 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 whoa.
before. What's up?
Pause. I'm sorry. Hold up, Fabby Davis. Please don't be playing with me right now. You are not playing with
Oh,
me.
I just read it. I just read it. All
No,
right.
no, wait, hold on, hold on.
No, hold up, hold up.
On the stream too.
No,
Wow.
no, no,
No, I'm not gonna believe it yet.
no.
I'm not gonna,
No.
I'm not,
Hold up.
I'm not gonna believe it yet. I'm not gonna believe
No,
it yet.
hold up. It's not confirmed.
Not yet.
Nah, hold up.
No, 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 no. I'm not gonna
No,
cry on stream. I'm not gonna cry on stream.
no,
I don't want to look
no,
at. I don't want to look at it right now, dude. I don't want to look at that right now.
no, no.
Um,
Yeah, no. I'm sorry. Yeah.
not confirmed. Jesus.
No. That's not it. That's not it, man.
It's not
Uh,
confirmed. It's not confirmed.
Shout out
I'm
Hana
looking right now.
Civic. Twitter
Yeah.
played me. You gotta get off Twitter, man.
yeah. No.
No.
Or you just can't believe everything on the
No.
internet.
No. Don't say that. Don't say that, man. Don't say that.
No. No. No.
Uh,
Okay, but yes, if an artist were to approach me and ask to be their tour DJ, I would love to because that is something that I've definitely been like thinking about ever since I started to DJ. I was like, because I go to like so many concerts and everything,
mhm.
and like
No.
have a
Yeah.
lot of appreciation for the artist, the
Yeah.
band that if they have a band, if they have a DJ, opening acts and all that. It all comes with the production of the show,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, it looks like a very easy job. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it, but it really is
Yeah.
like, and it's kind of annoying too when there are those tour DJs that just like, they have to hype up the crowd
Mhm.
and they'll mix a little bit before the artist actually comes out.
Mhm.
And when they're like playing the song, everyone's grooving, all of a sudden the DJ's like, whoa, 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 let's run that shit back, run that
Oh,
shit
oh
back.
my God. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh
Everyone,
my God. Yes. You
no,
said it.
see,
You said it.
no,
You
like
said it.
why? No
Bless.
one, no one wants that. I'm sorry, but no one fucking wants that.
Oh
But
my
yeah,
God.
I would like to be a tour DJ. I would not want to be that tour DJ.
Thank
I
you.
got. Did,
Thank
did
you.
you did you did you have any specific artists that you would like to go on tour as the DJ?
Ooh,
Like, did you
yeah.
have
Oh shit,
like a
fuck,
dream artist? That you're like,
damn,
man, I really want to do this. I really want her to pick me as her DJ,
dream
or
artist.
him or her.
And see, that's the thing is that there's so many artists that I look up to that already have tour DJs, and
Mhm.
um, as far as like um getting to know artists more, um, you just see the relationship and bond with that DJ that they're not gonna split up with them for sure.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
it's really hard to
Yeah.
pick an artist, honestly, because they already have their DJ. They've like, it's most likely like they've that person that they've known for hella fucking long, or
Yeah.
Hmm.
that person that they've known ever since before they were artists, or like on the rise and on the come up and everything.
Yeah.
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 But I don't know. If Riddy Bo is watching, I would love to be your tour DJ, sis. I love your
Yeah.
music. That would be dope. I'm not sure if she has one, so that's why I'm saying that.
Hey.
Mhm.
Yeah, because her music, if you're not already listening, Riddy Bo is also from the Bay, um, and her music is incredible. Her voice is amazing, and the group of people that are also artists that work with her are great. Also, there's a lot of talent coming out of American Canyon specifically recently.
Mhm.
Ooh,
Shout out
okay.
to Jamie, and
Sure.
there's another Kazia, and the producer Thomas Dave or Thomas Dave. Is it Thomas David? Something like that. First name Thomas, but yeah.
Mhm.
Mm.
Um,
Okay.
one of my friends actually like played their music video last night on her show
Yeah.
called Seeing
Yeah.
Sounds. Shout out to
Oh,
Special
nice.
Says. Yeah. So we have a lot of homies that appreciate really low key artists but are definitely on the rise, and these artists have been super consistent recently, and
Oh, okay.
yeah. We just love discovering music.
Oh
It's
yeah, that's the best
so
part, bro.
that's like one of the best feelings ever when you discover new music, you find something and you just like, yo, like this is a fucking vibe, and it just like it hits the soul in a way that I just can't put into words other than like you just feel it, dude. Like it just like you get the goosebumps, you get the chills going down your spine and everything. You just fuck with it like so tough. Like that's one of the best feelings in the world, I think.
Have you heard of RJ Suave? Tricks?
No, I haven't.
I think you and him would go really well. I think if he
Really?
ever goes on tour, if I don't know if he ever performed at anything, but I think you and RJ Suave would go really well. He's definitely one of those artists that I definitely believe in from the Bay Area. He's from Vallejo, so that'd
Oh,
be
nice.
yeah, it'd be pretty cool. I don't know, it'd be pretty cool to have him. I
Yeah.
have you as his tour DJ. That'll be sick because the vibes that you give out is the same vibes as he gives out. You know?
Okay, hold on. I looked up RJ Suave on SoundCloud,
Yeah.
and this is what I got.
Uh, like,
It's not your boy, right?
I don't think so. I can't see, but
Oh, it's
nah,
on
no,
it's on
no,
the
no,
Discord.
no,
oh, okay, okay.
no. That is not.
Oh no, no,
That is
no,
not
no,
him.
no. I'll show you after the stream,
Okay, for
Um,
sure.
that's but like going back to what you were saying about like when an artist and like when whoever it is, like a rapper, singer, whoever they are, they kind of like grow with their DJ and everything, and they have this super
They
tight relationship. I always think of Kaylani and Nudes because I think that relationship they have is like beautiful. I think it's like so adorable. Like I fucking love it. Like I love seeing both of them thrive on social media. Like it's just like
It's dope.
yeah.
Yeah. Have you been to a show?
No.
I've never seen Kaylani, but I've definitely been to like
Ah,
143.
you guys are missing out.
I've definitely
You guys
been
are
to
definitely.
like 143 by like So Super Sam, and I've definitely seen like her and like Nudes perform and everything, and it's like super dope.
But yeah, with a Kalani concert with Nudes as a DJ, yes, it is incredible. It is amazing. It is such a vibe.
It,
Yo, shout out to freaking women in music, and especially like
Fuck yeah.
um
Hell yeah.
POC women,
mm-hmm,
and
mm-hmm.
especially alphabet community, aka LGBTQIA plus peeps. Y'all know who you are. Especially like that, seeing that, um, like going on tour and everything. It's just like it's really dope.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, definitely.
I
It's a
feel
vibe.
you. So kind of like going off what another thing you were saying earlier, like talking about like your music background, how you were in marching band from middle school all the way to the end of high school, and you played piano from all the way from like third grade all the way to like college. Do you feel that learning or knowing how to play instruments has helped you be like a better DJ?
Yeah, it really has
Okay.
because counting is natural.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
And then transitioning is also pretty natural. Um, what else? Um, just the overall like ear that a musician has compared to someone who doesn't really have knowledge on like music theory or like how to play the keys.
Mhm.
Um, I don't know. It's just a very strong foundation for me. Um, and yeah, it has helped so much. And also, I love when there's so many DJs on Twitch that I've connected, and then we talk about band because there's
Mhm.
just so many of us that
Mm-hmm.
were in band and then have
Yeah.
become DJs,
Oh
and it's like,
shit.
huh, maybe there's a correlation on that.
That's interesting. That's
Yep,
actually pretty
all the
interesting.
band geeks in high school either turned into producers or DJs
I got you. I got
or
Hey,
musicians. And
I
That's sick.
I never understood like the band like what you see in like movies and TV shows, people making fun of like people like in bands and all that stuff, right? Because I always thought that shit was super dope. Like the some of the stuff they doing, like maybe it's just because like I really love music and like I appreciate the art and everything, right? And it's just like I was like, y- y'all making fun of the person that could like go crazy on the drums like that? Like, are you fucking stupid? Like, you're gonna make fun of them, but you're gonna probably go home and you're probably gonna watch some shit like Drumline or something. Like, I don't understand that.
Okay. Yeah. So, Trix, I know you love women in hip hop, right? And this is a question I want to ask you before I forget as well. Women in hip hop, to me, are the most powerful people in the world. There's no question about it, right? Me and Kyle did an interview on this. Did an episode on women in hip hop. Of course, we can't give our full opinion on women hip hop because there's certain things we cannot give our opinions about. I remember this guy was talking to me on our comments saying, "Well, I mean, women in hip hop, women or either women or men, whatever rappers, like what Jay Z's doing the best." But the thing is about it is, I wasn't talking about men at all. You know, I was talking about straight women. I was talking about the basis of it, the how they got up there,
Mm-hmm.
and it pissed me off. Like I'll tell you that it pissed me off because that's how men treat women. They always think, that even though we're talking about women,
just
they're
don't even
always
consider it at all.
yeah.
Yep.
Like it's crazy. Like I wasn't even talking about Jay Z. Like I can give a shit about Jay Z. I was talking about women in hip hop. And I believe they are the most powerful artists in the world. No question at all. No question about that. You can question all you want about it, but women have suffered through music so hard, and the struggle of being an artist, women artists in hip hop is so crazy. Like how how do you feel about women in hip hop now, back then, wherever the case may be? How has it grown for you, and how do you feel about the achievements that women have gotten in hip hop?
I definitely want to say from a sociological standpoint, for someone that has a BA in sociology,
Hmm.
statistically, the Black woman specifically is the most vulnerable um, community
Hmm.
demographic out there,
Hmm.
no matter where globally. This is
Hmm.
statistically, they are the most vulnerable.
Yeah.
Um, just because, yes, the treatment, of course. And yeah, especially with Black women in hip hop
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, yeah, just not giving them enough credit. Um, not appreciating them enough. But yes, I want to say that there are more women now in hip hop than ever.
Mm.
Um, I've seen way more women DJs now, which is so nice.
Hmm.
It's so nice seeing someone that looks like me that's also doing it, longer than me and better than me and bigger because, with time and everything, I'll get there too.
Yeah.
So it's definitely reassuring. It's definitely empowering. Shout out Heidi Mode for sure. She is definitely a and this is something that we talk about all the time is like we hate being called female DJs. Why can't
Yeah.
we just be a DJ?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Why do we have to be a female DJ? Why do
Yeah.
you why do we have to be in a separate category than
Yes.
the boys?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, as far as like language, I feel like it hasn't changed. With
Okay.
us being in a different category, that
Yeah.
has not changed.
Yes.
But as far as seeing more women, that's changed for sure. And then
Okay.
women killing it, like
Yeah.
always,
Hell yeah.
and still continuing to work harder than the boys and still continuing to get as much backlash and hate because we're women and because the shit that women in hip hop rap about, write about, tell their stories about, people still downplay on it. They still like, women are still the underdogs in hip hop. So I want to say that there are just it's just more relevant that there are women, but the
Mm-hmm.
treatment, the language hasn't really changed
I
for
got you.
sure. But I do
Facts.
appreciate you guys saying that you guys do not have or you guys are respectful enough to say that you can't give your opinion on
Yeah.
women on
Yeah.
hip hop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very
And sometimes that's the first step.
yeah. 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 Yeah.
It's
It's oh, go ahead.
no, I was just I remember when Lance brought up the subject to do that podcast episode. By the way, if y'all guys haven't checked it out, y'all guys should really check it out. It's a really dope episode. Catch it on SoundCloud and our YouTube channel. Um, but I remember because I was telling him before the stream, I was like, "Hey, bro, everything that we say now, we just have to be very mindful about what we say, and like you have to understand that it's like, yes, we can have an opinion about them as an artist, and we can say our piece and everything, but we can't downplay anything that they talk about and say, because one, we don't know what it's like to be a woman, and we don't know the struggles that they go to and what they had to do to get to where they are. And then
Yeah.
two, we can't knock them for them doing whatever they are doing. One of
Mm-hmm.
the big things that we talked about in, say, like that episode was how we felt that for women to really succeed in hip hop, a lot of the music that they make is like over sexualized. But at the same time, it's like if that's the type of music that they want
Men
to make,
made it that way.
yes, yes. And when
Not our
and
fault. We're just capitalizing on it and it fucking works.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
because
Mm-hmm.
we were also saying that, like, but then you also have to remember, if that's music that they choose to make, want to make, because like that's what they really like, that's the personality type they are, then it's like more power to them, So you just really have to, you have to come from a good place. You have to be respectful about it, and that's what it is. And also, I think it's super important that if you don't know, then just say you don't know. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yes,
Being
exactly.
being ignorant because you don't know is okay, I think. And let me
Yeah.
explain that. If you come from a place where you literally don't know, and you're kind of living in your own world because no one has presented the facts to you, no one has told you otherwise, you haven't seen the other side or whatever, then I think that's okay as long as you're willing to learn and be educated. But if you choose to kind of be blissfully ignorant and be in that world, then that's a fucking issue, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Kyle ran through with me. Like I read the whole. I did a Mers video. Mers video was talking about women in hip hop, and basically he was saying that we can't give our full opinion on it. And Kyle caught that. I didn't catch that at first. Kyle caught that, and he ran through with me like, dude, if we're gonna do this episode, we have to be real careful what we say because we can't have a full opinion because we don't know what they went through
Yeah.
to get there. So I mean, like I said, I say it all the time. Women are the most powerful people in the world, you know, and especially
Everyone came from a woman.
yeah, yeah, definitely.
Facts.
So
Pac said it too. Pac
yeah,
said it too.
exactly. Women are the most powerful women. Women are the most powerful people in the hip hop and in general. I love every bit of it. Their music is more inspiring than men. Men are trash because men, really, really look down upon women. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. It's a crazy world we live in. Especially in the hip hop world. It's really they don't give a lot of respect to the women in hip hop. You had Missy Elliott, Queen Latifah, you have Lauryn Hill, you have Chica, Meg Thee Stallion. You have all these great artists. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like nobody gives their flowers. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted your opinion on it, of course. Because I know uh, your music knowledge is really powerful, and I definitely want to get your opinion
Thank
on it for
you.
sure. Yeah, yeah.
Appreciate that.
So, like I said, I mean, somebody can fight me saying that women are not the most powerful people in the world, but I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna keep saying it until it's over, until I'm not on this earth anymore. Like this is how I feel. This is how I feel about each and every artist.
Oh,
Every female artist or every artist has a voice. You know what I'm
yep.
saying?
See, look at that. You're already
Yeah,
catching yourself.
yeah,
It's the
exactly.
language. Yeah.
It's yeah, but yeah, it's what you said is very powerful, and I love that the feeling.
Thank you. Thank
Facts.
you.
And like I always say, because motherfuckers, dudes, especially these motherfuckers are the ones that I can't stand the most. There's always like there's so many double standards to shit, and like I always be
Oh, yep.
calling people out on it, right? Because like it's like you want to get with this girl, but you only want to get with her for one thing, but she's not going to give it to you. So you immediately go to like you're hurt, like your ego, you probably got hurt, whatever, right? And then you start saying all these things. But then on the flip side, when you get with a person and like you get what you want, you flip the script and you say, "Oh, she's all this and that," right? And then it's like, but that double standard doesn't also fly with dudes, and like that shit, I never understood that shit. I was like, bro, you can't say that she's easy, whatever, this and that, because like you slept with her, and then also get offended with like the next person you're trying to hook up with and saying that like you weren't able to get what you want. Like you can't fucking say that, because like I never understood that mindset with like guys and women. Like it's like baffling to me.
I never understood it either.
It was just
and it and it still happens to me.
Yeah, yeah,
bruh,
yeah.
I don't.
It's yeah, it was really crazy. But so going to that, I know you had inspirations from like women have been improving in music and more come and go, and that's inspiring. What has inspired you since living in the Bay Area? How has it impacted you? Because each and every artist that we interviewed
Ooh.
has a different view about the Bay Area. They have different motives. They came from different places, different cities. Like, how has the Bay Area impacted you and your music?
Um, I want to say because like it does start from me being in band.
Yeah.
It's it's so dope. Like I feel very grateful and very privileged that I did grow up in the Bay because um we do music the best.
Hmm.
Like
Hey,
every
facts.
sorry.
Yes,
Um
sir.
Facts.
and this is why hella people on Twitch say there was like a specific tweet that was
Yeah.
saying like, "Oh, there's too many um Bay Area DJs that are on Twitch."
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
like, "No, no, no. The DJs that you like on Twitch happen to be from the Bay Area. So
Yeah.
that's why you say there's too many because you
Yeah.
like them." So yeah, and then
Y'all
even
heard it here.
The Goldie Awards, the DJ award show, bruh, winner from the Bay Area. Um, and like other dope people, fucking Miles Medina's from the Bay.
Osmond, also another great
Shortcut,
dub.
Shortcuts from the Bay. Um, just so many dope people that are like really up there and stuff. So yeah, and then growing up when you're in band and stuff, and then time happens, and then everyone goes their separate ways. Somehow, some way, you guys get reconnected, and yeah, I have friends that become producers, that become artists. So it's like, and then from excuse me, my high school, HBK coming out of the Bay, like, and finding their music before anyone else across the country,
Hmm. Hmm.
finding these artists like Guapdad 4000, hearing
Hmm.
about him on SoundCloud before like seeing him on YouTube or anything.
Hmm.
What else? Yeah, I just feel like finding music first, it comes from us,
Hmm.
for sure.
Hmm. Sure. Sure. That's
Also, shout out to Guap Dad. Your new album, 1176, is fucking banging. That's a
Oh,
fucking banger.
also, Guapdad is on Twitch.
I didn't
Oh
know
shit!
that. Oh
I didn't know that
shit.
either.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm
Okay.
What?
saying. See? That's
Is
what I'm
he
saying.
okay? I'm gonna
Um,
have to check that sometime.
so he does a game on
Okay.
there. but I did see a music stream for sure.
Okay.
I think he goes by Guapdad 40,000 because somebody took 4,000.
Oh, oh my God. I
Yeah,
Damn.
but yeah,
That's
he's
funny.
definitely on there. Yeah, there's a lot of I don't want to say a lot, but there's a good amount of artists that you guys have
Yeah.
mentioned that are
Yeah.
on Twitch. Mers is on Twitch. Um, Pretty sure you guys are
Yeah.
familiar with
Yeah.
Nardwar, the human serverette.
Oh my god, he's on
He's
Twitch now too. Wow.
yeah,
the Nardwar
yeah.
interviews go crazy. Nardwar will tell you
Mm-hmm.
your social security number before you can fucking tell him.
That's very true.
Oh my, yeah, man, this platform is amazing, and also Twitch is based in the Bay Area.
Oh
Facts.
shit.
Straight up, yo. I say this all the time. I said this last night. I don't know how many times I said it last night. There's something about the Bay Area that cannot be replicated and cannot be imitated, but everyone will always take from the Bay Area. They don't fucking borrow. They will fucking
Yep.
take from the Bay Area. They will steal from the Bay Area. I say it.
Google Bay Area, YouTube Bay Area. Your phone, you got an iPhone, Bay Area.
Use Google, Bay Area. Use
Yep.
Yahoo, Bay Area. Use Facebook, Bay Area.
Yeah, dude, we fucking run this
Spotify,
shit.
Bay Area. Do y'all ride Uber, Bay Area? Come on, fam. You think we playing out here? Yo, you drive a Tesla, Bay Area. Come on, fam. Come
Oh my
on.
You eat senior sisig, Bay Area.
Oh
Yo,
damn.
facts.
I missed that one. I missed that.
Facts, y'all. Hey, but straight up, here's a question. Do you have a favorite venue? And is there like a venue that you would like really love to play at, whether it be Bay Area or anywhere in the world?
Let's see. Definitely the Bay.
Mhm.
Sorry.
Okay.
No, they no sorry about it.
Ain't nothing to be sorry about.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing to be sorry about.
Why are you being sorry for being real?
Man, say it with your chest. Say it with your chest.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right. Kyle, like you said earlier, Bill Graham
Mhm.
Auditorium in San Francisco. That'd be fucking dope.
My second home.
As more
Yeah,
as
this costs, I think.
realistically, that's something that I could definitely book probably within the next couple of months. I definitely want to play at Parliament in Oakland, just because the way that the DJ booth is there, it's like up, and then it has like this balcony thing, and it's like away from everyone else,
It's
which I
raised,
love.
yeah. Parliament super
Yeah,
cracking.
so yeah, Parliament goes fucking crazy. And they've been so another thing with clubs and shit opening up. Parliament has been open for a while. They've been doing like outdoor stuff with like
Mhm.
food and drink.
Mm-hmm.
But that's that for the most part. And they do have music outside.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, places in Oakland are open. Some places in San Francisco have opened already, but definitely this weekend, you guys will see it probably all over social media. Shout out Arena SF, home of ABG's Hennessy Boba, blonde hair. You feel me?
Hey. Yes,
That is
sir.
actually opening this weekend, I think, and I think, or if it's not this weekend, it's the next. But
Mhm.
definitely within this month, there's hella places that have been shut down since like March that will be reopening in this month specifically.
Shit, that's what's
Not
up.
at full capacity, of course, but
Mm-hmm.
it's something.
Do you like to play outside the venue, like outside or inside venues? Is there like a certain type of vibes that you different you have get for playing
Yeah.
outside than inside?
Outside, definitely could play as loud as I want.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Hey,
I got you.
that's
I
what's
got you.
up.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
much it. That's the only difference.
Okay. Hmm. That's not okay. That's good. That's good. That's a good answer. I love that as you play it loud as you want. I like that shit.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's funny. That's funny. So, this is our last question or two-part question. We always like to do this at the end of each Twitch. We always ask top 5 favorite artists DOA, but in this case, top 5 favorite rappers, DJs, and producers as well too. So if you have those
Ooh, do a
lists,
combination of it. Okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
So
okay. So artists. So I'll do a list of artists, a list of producers, DJs, and I guess I'll do a list of females.
Yeah.
I'll do 3 lists.
Hey, go
Hell,
ahead. Hey,
yeah. Hell
yes,
yeah.
yes, do
Hell
it.
yeah.
Okay.
I love that.
So, for artists, okay. Um, Kanye, of course.
Hmm.
I
Number
fucking
one.
love
Hmm.
you.
Hey, hey,
Can you
hold on.
just play
Hey,
Let's Get Married by
hey,
Jagged Edge?
hey, guys. If y'all want to know how fake Lance is with Kanye, though, Kanye ain't even on his top 5 rappers list.
Because he's on
Oh.
another genre.
No, nah.
He's on another genre, bro.
All right, sorry, but continue.
Let's see. Dom Kennedy's definitely up there for sure. Oh shit! Oh my god! I didn't know that was gonna happen.
Lance.
Holy fuck! Holy
Fuck you, Lance. You hear that? You hear what she said? She said, Dom Kennedy, fuck you, Lance.
I
Fuck
don't-
you, Lance.
Can I just say this is like my first time actually like really like watching the show. I've like watched and lurked like a few times, but I've never seen this reaction, and I didn't know that was gonna happen.
Okay.
There's a
I
reason to-
love
I'll let Kyle tell his story.
I love Dom Kennedy. Dom Kennedy is one of my favorite rappers coming out of LA. But Lance, no taste in music. I only fucking fuck with Slaughterhouse, or I fucking want to sleep with Joe Budden, whatever the fuck his name is. Having ass. I listen to fucking Your Beer's Weirds. That's a fucking coffee pot. Ass motherfucker over here. Don't fuck with Dom Kennedy.
Look how Kyle's abusive to me. You see that? That's a
Lamar
verbal
Park,
abuse.
California.
Thank you.
verbal abuse. Yeah, I don't.
Thank you.
I don't like Dom Kennedy. I don't like Dom Kennedy. It's not my cup of
That's
tea.
hella funny. You guys
Yeah.
don't like each other's favorite artists.
No,
I think the only favorite artist that we have in common is like Nas, Biggie Smalls, and Kanye West.
Yes, that's about it. Everything else we argue so much that we get into real arguments, but it's all love because my brother. But yes, I don't like Dom Kennedy. Reason why his rhymes are really slow. Kyle showed me Yellow Card. What was that? What was that album?
The Yellow Album?
The Yellow
Yellow album.
album. Kyle's like, if you don't like the Yellow album, I'm gonna show you the Yellow album. All right, this is Dom Kennedy, and when I
I think
listen,
that's Kyle's mistake there. You should have showed him Future Street Drug Sounds.
exactly. There you go.
I after that, because I had to show him what I had available, and the Yellow Album, which you also can't get on Spotify, Apple Music, or anything, so you have to be a real Dom Kennedy fan, you know what I'm saying, to have that also. But I played him from the West Side with Love, and that is also one of my favorite Dom Kennedy projects. At least I didn't play him Alhambra.
Yeah, he played Yellow, whatever the mixtape was. He played that, and I was like,
I played him Gold Alpinas with Rick Ross, which is a fucking banger. And if
can you let me finish?
no, I can't let you finish. I'm on my Kanye West shit right now. Hold up. No, go ahead. And I also played We Ball with Kendrick Lamar, which I thought was the craziest because I was like, at that time period, I was like, Kendrick Lamar just dropped Section 80. He's on the fucking rise. Everyone can see it coming. And Dom Kennedy was probably also one of the hottest rappers coming at LA at that time that has like this cult following.
Yeah, my
Yes.
number 3 is definitely Kendrick for sure.
Kendrick Lamar's good.
Okay.
He's good.
Yeah, that guy played at San Jose State. So it was ASAP Rocky, Kendrick Lamar opening up for Drake.
That is crazy. What the
Lineup.
fuck?
And
Would've
I
came in my
didn't
pants, bro.
go. I didn't go because it was on the weekend, and my parents were strict back in the day, and they're
Mhm.
like, "You can't stay in San Jose over the weekend. You don't have class. You have to come home." And I'm like, "I want to go to the concert."
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah, oh my god, such a good lineup, man. Yeah, Section 80 just dropped
Yes,
at that time. So yeah, Kendrick was my number 3. 4, um, R.I.P. The Broken Up. Oh my god, SOB RBE. Yeah.
Oh,
Wow,
So
that's a
good.
good. Can you reiterate on that? Because
Hold on.
that's the first one I heard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spam my emotes real quick. So if you have given me 1K bits on my channel, you get to keep the SOB RBE logo emote. There we go.
shit.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
So, I hella like them so much. Man, really, really talented kids,
Mhm.
like
Mhm.
super talented. I don't know what else to say. You just have to like really listen to what they've put out and listen to them as individual artists as well.
Mhm.
Um, man, especially Tio has been like he
Dude,
sings and he raps.
Mhm.
So it's
Yes.
like
SOBRB
Yeah. Yeah.
was so talented. It's always the fucking entourage that fucks it up for people, man. Y'all, for all you rising artists out there, if you listen and everything, y'all gotta keep your entourage in check. And if they got beef with other people, then man, you gotta let them handle that shit and keep them out of your business, because you never know what opportunities you be ruining by just letting a couple people like that stick around you.
yep,
Uh,
exactly. Oh man. Luckily I was able to catch one of their last shows
Mhm.
over
oh,
at God, where was it? It was like one of the smaller venues. It was in the city. Warfield.
Oh,
Yes.
Warfield. Damn,
Warville's
Shout
super
Warfield.
out to
lit.
Warfield. I saw them at the Warfield. Such a good venue. Such great performance. But yeah, when you mentioned Entourage, that's something I couldn't forget about the show. Is
Yeah.
that everybody and their mamas was on the stage, and it's like
Yeah.
that ruins the production of the show. Also ruins the artistry and just performance overall. If
Mhm.
you got like
Dude, yes.
somebody and their kid on the stage and then somebody else on the side rolling a backwood and then someone in the back just like gigging and stuff with a ski mask on. It's like what even is happening?
Like,
Yeah.
sometimes it's cool for like the energy, sometimes if it's like a certain song playing or something, right? But when you have too many people up
The
there,
whole time. The whole
like
time? No.
SOBRB is already like 3 people, 4 people at one point, I think, right? But then also like when you got everyone on there, right, and they all got a crew, you're looking at like 20 people on there sometimes, and it's like, bruh, no, this ain't no talent show.
Right, exactly. But yeah, good point. Talking about the entourage, honestly. I didn't really think about that till you said that, but I've
Mhm.
definitely witnessed it at a show. But yeah, when they were on the oh my god, what's that movie? Black
The
Panther
planter, yep.
soundtrack.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Yeah.
Bro,
the Bay is on the map,
they
but
Yes.
The Bay has always been on the map.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was like, they fucking made it when they fucking did that soundtrack, dude. I
And,
was geeking so hard. It was so lit in the movie theaters.
and how they
What's
made
sad
it.
is that the song is not in the movie, but it is on the soundtrack, so that's
Yeah.
something.
That's still pretty. I remember SOBRB was talking about how Kendrick Lamar was like, just do your thing. Just rap how you rap usually, and we're gonna put you on the track. And
I heard
that was
about that.
amazing. That was amazing when Kendrick Lamar did that, because Kendrick Lamar's, from Compton, of course, and that's all RB. Where were they
From
from
Vallejo.
again?
Vallejo.
Yeah,
Vallejo.
Vallejo. So you have the same interests. You have the same knowledge of what's going on around. And Kendrick Lamar knew that they're hyphy. They're the shit. And Kendrick Lamar was like, rap how you want. Don't be like everybody else. Rap, just be you. And that was a pretty dope what he did for Kendrick Lamar. What Kendrick Lamar did for them.
All right, and then number 5, since this is also another one of my emotes, um, HBK gang for sure.
Ooh, okay.
I think I want to shout out specifically Jay Anthony coming out of
Mm,
Hercules.
yes,
Hey, shout out to
sir.
my
Feel
neighbor.
me?
Shout out
Jay.
to
Well,
my neighbor. No, literally,
AKA Clay Anthony.
literally grew up down the street from him. And I remember on Halloween when we used to go trick or treating as kids, instead of that house giving out fucking candy, they gave out fucking mixtapes.
Damn. See, that's another thing about, growing up and being from the Bay is that you get experiences like that, you know?
Yeah, definitely, definitely. I love that HBK. HBK is my shit. I was everybody's shit back in the day.
Still
I like
is. People still play
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Jay Ants. I like his song "Aliens" off his.
Hmm.
I forgot his mixtape. I love that song from Jay Ants. So that's dope that you mentioned HBK. That's a pretty sick. That's a pretty sick top 5. I like that. The top 5
Thank
artists.
you. Thank you.
I love that.
Are we gonna go on to DJs and producers now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
do
Want to
it.
hear that? Want to hear that?
So number 1 down. This is hard to pick a number one. Cause I'll be corny and I'll say Miles Medina number one for sure.
There's nothing corny about that. There's nothing corny about that. Nothing
I
corny
think
about
he's
that.
the first, or one of the first DJs that I seen play live. That
Ooh, at the Phoenix
strictly,
Hotel.
yeah, I was there. Yeah, I was definitely
Yes.
there. Probably one of the first DJs I saw live that was playing straight up remixes only,
Mm,
and like
sure.
no original songs and stuff.
Mhm.
Um, and I was like, wow, that's actually, the type of DJ I want to be as well is someone who has, a large library in itself, but also a large library of like remixes, flips, edits. We call them pancakes.
Okay.
So it's because it's like all in the same category.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope.
Like flips, covers, redirections, blends, mashups, you name it. Like it's not an original. We just all categorize it into pancakes. Um, so yeah, Miles Medina was the first DJ I saw live that was doing that. And I was
Mhm.
like, whoa, that's amazing. That's great. And like the energy at a Miles Medina show is incredible. And I've seen him more than once play, and he's so dope. And he's on Twitch as well. And he's actually recovering from a bike accident.
Oh
Oh
shit.
shit.
Holy
So
fuck.
prayers to him and stuff. Yeah. He actually posted on his Instagram. So yeah. Miles Medina number one. Number two for producers and DJs, I'm gonna say my homie Bizarre, also coming
Hey.
out of Hercules.
Hey.
Richmond area.
What?
So he's like actually the first person that helped me really get a lot more interested in DJing, and actually was using like his equipment at the time to like practice and like get started and get into it. And then
Mhm.
because I was just like using his stuff and just like having sessions with him and stuff, I was like, okay, yep, I'm sold. I want to do this too.
Mhm.
But yeah, dope, dope, dope producer that puts out hella edits and stuff and puts out like his original stuff as well. Um, and man, definitely a crowd pleaser. And whenever I see someone that I don't know on Twitch that's like playing his like remixes and stuff, like I already like know it's him too. And then I'm always asked, I'm like, hey, is this the Bizarre edit? And they're like, yep. I was like, yeah, that's crazy because like that's someone I actually know in person.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
That's dope. That's
so
dope.
yeah, him for number two. Number three, okay, let's see, because I'm trying to come up with like DJ slash producers.
Mhm.
Um,
Mhm.
Could be
because
either or, strictly.
that's also like
Yeah.
another path and goal of mine that I definitely want to pursue is like being a DJ and also a producer to eventually start producing my own
Ooh.
stuff.
Do
Dope,
Um,
dope,
you?
dope,
yeah,
dope.
Oh, I guess I could ask that question after. Yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
you can ask it now. You can ask it
Oh, I was gonna say, do you feel that like like if you earlier you said there's different paths to being like successful as a DJ, depending on what you want to do. Do you feel that if you really want to be famous or to like really make it and be successful, in terms of just like say selling out crowds at like festivals or shows and everything, do you also have to double as a producer and a DJ? Or do you feel that you could just strictly be one? Because in my opinion, I think there's some great producers that also happen to DJ, but they're not the best DJ, and vice versa.
I feel it. Okay, yeah. So I guess my number three, I want to say Trackademics. Trackademics is also on
Ooh.
Twitch. Yup.
Trackademics.
Yes.
That's why it's the perfect.
Hey,
That's why it's the perfect song for
hey. By the
yeah.
way, that Trackademics remix, "It Tell Me When to Go," goes way harder than the original. Just saying.
It does.
Of
It
course.
definitely does. And I think
Yeah.
I heard the Trackademics one before I heard the original, and I was like, oh, what the heck? Okay.
Uh,
Because
so
you know how like Bay Area music works. Like sometimes you'll
yes,
hear a remix of something before you even hear the original, and
yes,
then you're just like,
Yes.
okay.
yes.
Yes. That's
So
exactly how it works.
I I have this problem with exactly what you said because I will hear the remix first and I think it's the original. Like dead ass. Y'all remember that song "Go Dumb" by was it Jay Valentine? Is it and Bailey?
Mhm.
I thought that was the original, and I thought T Pain ripped the beat off for "I'm Sprung." Deadass for the longest time. You
Oh,
couldn't convince me
shit.
otherwise.
Yeah, you
Tight.
couldn't.
But yeah, Trackademics, he's a producer before being a DJ. I would also say that he is a better producer than a DJ.
Hmm.
Man, Trackademics, um, so shout out to the honor roll crew. Um, like because of Twitch, I definitely connected with like all the members and stuff. So I actually was able to get a DJ pack of Trackademic's tracks and some stuff that's like unreleased. Yeah. So
What?
because I have it and I was like organizing and I like play it and stuff, I'm like, oh my God, this guy is amazing. Because he has like
Wow.
house
Bruh.
edits. He has
Holy
like,
shit.
hyphy edits. He
Y'all,
just
Yeah.
like has his original stuff and then like
Wow.
just the
Holy
stuff that
shit.
he's produced for other people is like on it and everything
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
that
And I'm
is
Yeah.
like, oh
Yeah.
my God, this guy's versatile as fuck.
that is like
Holy
my
shit.
dream to just just get unreleased tracks from people and just like
Yo.
I just want to hear like what you thought just couldn't make it onto the final cut of whatever for
Right.
whatever reason you didn't decide to release it because I could just imagine all like the crazy shit and just based off of what you said in your reaction it's just like it that's crazy. That's so
Yeah,
cool.
so academics for number three for sure. Also coming out of the Bay. Hello. Yeah, so my top three has been all from the Bay.
Ain't no wrong
Let's
with that.
see. Number four. Um, producer. Pretty sure you guys have heard of DTB, David, the producer.
DTP, I'm not too
He does a
sure.
lot of all black tracks.
uh
Um,
oh hmm.
let's see. Who else does he make music for? He's definitely in the like he produces in LA,
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
but I think he's from the Bay also. He has a
Okay.
lot of really good hip hop songs too.
Oh shit.
You
Okay.
guys really you guys really don't know?
I,
I'm pretty sure if you've
Sorry.
heard of All Black song, you've heard of DT. You've heard his music.
possibly.
I've
Possibly.
heard a lot of
I
like all black songs. Maybe I just never paid attention.
I don't want to front and say I know him, so I might have to
Okay.
look him up.
Yeah. So he's really dope, has a lot of good fire, very versatile as well. It's just that um more of like I don't want to say marketing, but just basically the artists that he works with, they're more in rap and hip hop.
Mm.
But I've heard of like other things that he's produced and I'm like, wow, real vibey. Real good stuff. That's number four. Number five. I think there's someone like ooh, let's see. There's just so many. There's just so many, and like the fact that like I'm on Twitch, I'm like discovering more people that
Hmm.
have like been in the game for so long, and then I just see like what they've put out, and I'm like, oh my God, I love everything.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
so I think recently, DJ because
Okay.
also from the Bay, um,
Dope.
he's been in the game for a very very long time, and then he's also on Twitch, and then he also releases everything on Bandcamp. So he has a lot of remixes and edits as well.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Damn. I gotta look these up. I gotta definitely look these up. This is
yeah, for
knowledge
sure.
I need to know.
All right, and then the female list. Let's see. Okay. There's so many. I just want to. Okay, so coming out of the Bay as well, Sue Lon coming out of Oakland.
Too
Um,
long. Okay.
Imaja um and Lon. These two very strong and powerful women coming out of Oakland. Most of their music is produced by Drew Banga. Man,
True banger.
I want to
Okay.
put him on my list too. Shoot, yeah. So Drew Banga is also a producer from the Bay as well. Hella dope
Yeah.
stuff. Super versatile. Plays the bass. Um,
Yeah.
and he also played the bass at his church. So
Okay.
yeah, see another um person who has like started in a band or started their music career basically by playing instruments, turning into
Yeah.
producer. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool.
But yeah,
Cool.
Sulon is a duo coming out of Oakland.
Okay.
Their shit
I'll
is
look that up for sure.
fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. and their
Shit.
sound is very unique as well. Like if you hear it, you know it's a
Uh-huh.
Sulan track.
Okay.
Rihanna J
That's dope.
coming out of Richmond is my number 4. So
Rihanna J. Okay.
she's more of an R&B artist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, vocals are so good.
Uh-huh.
She's on TikTok a little bit more often right now. But she did come out recently with a freestyle. I think it's called Kirk Franklin freestyle with Stony, who is also another female artist from the Bay, who is also a rapper. Um, and those two women together, man, they are insane. And I've watched both of them perform at New Parish actually.
Oh shit. Okay. Damn,
Yep.
damn.
Let's see. My number 4 is Rihanna J, coming out of Richmond, and then number 3, Ritty Bow, for sure. I feel like she might be from Pinole, but I'm not quite sure. But she's definitely from the Bay.
Okay.
Ritty Bow is more of a soul artist.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Uh, yeah, you can catch her stuff on like YouTube and SoundCloud. I'm pretty sure she's on Spotify as well.
Yeah.
Um, and then like, yeah, she's been definitely lot more consistent with pushing that music and stuff. Um, I know I saw a picture of her and Jamie in the studio with G-Eazy, so I'm
Oh
like
shit.
still waiting on like that project to come out, and that was like months ago when they took that.
Damn.
But like, you guys know how music works. Like these artists are gonna like work in like January of like 2020, and then they might not release that project till like 2025 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
The right time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got you. I got you.
All
That's
right.
dope. I'm learning a lot from these top three so far. I'm writing this shit down.
I know.
So, yeah, number 4 was Ritty Bow, and then number 5, thank you, Hana. Tia No More coming out of Oakland as well.
Oh
She
shit.
is
Okay.
incredible. Like, that's all I have to say. That's all I have to
Okay.
say. Like,
Okay.
y'all have to really, y'all really
Tia
gotta
no
support
more.
these artists coming out of Oakland specifically.
Yeah.
They're straight fire.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
like,
yeah,
the
definitely.
influence on the Bay for them as well. And then being able to be accessible to all these producers that are in the Bay too. Like, just always fire. Look at her. That's my friend. She's like posting links in the chat.
Shout
I don't
out
know
to
if
him.
is this new chain. Oh, yep. I didn't even have to click it, and I already knew what it was. But yeah, that's her most recent music video. But yeah, that shit is
Got it. All right. Saving
way.
that for show.
Yeah, my top 5 female artists are from the Bay, all of them, and I'm
Damn.
pretty sure I've seen them perform live. If not, I've met them in person.
Damn, that's dope.
Gotten to know them. Yeah, see, and that's the thing. Also, like growing up from here and being from here and being in the scene and being in the industry, it's like you get way closer to the artist, and then they're just like you're one of your homies at that point, and
Hmm.
then fame is just like whatever. It's just we're all doing our thing. We're
Yeah,
all just
yeah, yeah.
grinding and just
Yeah, yeah.
supporting each other.
Definitely, definitely. Hell yeah.
Uh, yeah.
Shit. That's dope.
I like these you guys have dope questions. That was good.
Yeah, we
Yo.
try. We try.
Yeah, we try. We
Definitely
try.
try. I
Have you
love
ever?
I love your top five. I mean, like the
All of them.
MCs. Like, yes, I love all of them. This is
Dude,
crazy because it's very different from what I was gonna think you're gonna say. But I love that you're putting the Bay Area on. I love that shit.
dude.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be like, Missy, Lil Kim and all that.
Mm,
It's like, yeah, that's like stuff I listened to and grew up with, but it's like being able to meet the artist and like
yeah.
chopping it up
Mhm.
with them or
Mhm.
just like dancing
Hell
with
yeah.
them at a fucking event because
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like they're local. It's like, oh, you're just like me. You're just
Yeah,
one of
yeah.
us.
Definitely.
Um, and like especially when I met I don't know if you guys have heard of DJ Eternal.
Uh-uh.
He is now he's a wedding DJ, but he was definitely a OG scratch DJ from San Jose.
Yeah.
Um
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and like when I met him for the first time, he's like, "Oh, I'm just like you guys." Like talking to like me and like Heidi and Ansel, Kyle.
Mhm. Mhm.
Mhm.
Like cuz we had an event together called Life of Vibes, and we streamed it on Twitch, and it was a charity stream for um uh like suicide prevention and like um that or the American Suicide Prevention like Association. So we were raising funds for that, and like Eternal was on the lineup, and like Ansel and Heidi, and like our other friends, and like some really dope like DJs who've like been in the game for a while. Like we got to meet them and stuff, and it's just really humbling and really nice, and just genuine to just meet people who have like paid homage and done their time and have been out there, traveled and stuff, and then they're just working with us as
Yeah,
some music nerds,
that's
you know.
inspiring shit. I love this. I love this talk. I love this. I love this at all. I always say this to Kyle. I don't know if you think like this at all, but having a top five in it's amazing because you get to experience each and everybody's individual sound and music. And I always say this to Kyle, and I don't know. I think Kyle agrees with me or not. I'm not too sure. I forgot. But if you have the same top five as somebody else, I believe you're jockeying the style of somebody, or you just want to copy somebody.
Ooh.
Because every
Ooh,
yeah, yeah.
wow.
That's just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Because if I said my top five, like Eminem, Kanye, Dr. Dre, all that, right? And they say the same thing except one extra artist, I feel like you're jockeying my knowledge of music. This is the reason why they're in my top five, and you're just saying the same thing. So that's just my opinion on top fives. And every top five we had, it's always that one artist that has that just one special, unique artist
Mm-hmm.
that like just sticks out to the thing. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's wild.
Mm,
It's crazy. I love top five. I love asking people's top five because that's how you get to know the person.
yeah.
I believe. Yeah, yeah.
Lance also be judging people on their top fives. If you give a top five that he does not like, he will not like you. Just
I judge people by
BTW.
their music. I judge people by their music. That's why I'm single still. No girl likes my music taste.
No, but like real talk though, like everyone you said, like I just wrote down because like I'm not too familiar with them, and
Yeah,
like
let me know
I'm
if you need the spelling of anything too, or if like a song that like,
coincidentally a
or
couple
maybe I could
people
like recommend you a song or something.
for sure definitely will because well some of the people that you recommended, like I just followed them on Instagram and coincidentally they just popped up and suggested. So shout out to that algorithm doing its magic.
Shout out to your secret. What is it? Oh my god, what did I call it? Um, oh my god, fuck. Your uh, like the person that just knows all your fucking computer information. Oh my god.
Your IT specialist and stuff or
No,
what?
not IT specialist. Not IT specialist. God, I forgot what it was called. Someone help. Damn it.
Shout out to Big Brother.
Oh my god, something like that. Yeah, on the along the lines. Damn it. Never mind. The joke is gone. I forgot the punchline. They'll
Well,
get back to me after the stream.
alright. But Trix, I wanna I always do this to everybody that I know.
FBI agent. There we
Oh,
go.
there we go.
I remember.
FBI.
Shout out to your
FBI.
FBI agent listening to the stream. There we go. Damn. I was
I
gonna
would
say
have never
Secret
guessed
Service
that.
agent.
I would never
Yeah,
guessed that at all.
your FBI agent is what listening.
But Trix, I always do this to people that I've known for 10 plus years that I grew up with. I've seen you progress in music each and every day on your stream, and
Aw.
it's crazy. Like experience your first stream until this now. It's really amazing how you progressed and grown. And I just want to tell you, for me and Kyle, this show is about giving flowers to people,
Facts.
giving like respect to people, and this is what
Facts.
we love to do. You know what I'm saying? This is our show to show that your work never goes unrecognized. So I want to
Aw.
say you are really dope. I learned so much about you in 2 hours that I knew you for the past 10 years or so. You know what I'm saying? So
I feel
that's
like it's
my
more than
fault.
I feel like it's
Yeah,
more
that's
than 10 years, bro.
yeah. I think it is more 10 plus, 10 plus. But I know I learned a lot about you, your music, who you are from your top five. So I just want to give you your flowers that you're doing an amazing job, and I want you to keep going for as long as you can, for sure. And I know you will.
Thank
But
you.
yeah, this is dope. I learned so much about you in so little time, and it's just an amazing experience that we can share this with you.
Thank you, thank you. You
Yeah.
guys have dope question, like for real, for real. I was like, damn, these are really good.
Thanks. We appreciate that. We appreciate that.
And it's
Kyle.
funny because like before the stream, I was like, oh my god, my top five is like so hard. But then like as like time went on, and then we're talking about like, growing up in the Bay Area, it's like, yeah, that's definitely my bigger influence of like who I am now,
Yeah.
and like the music I want to keep discovering.
Yeah. Definitely. And I like how your top five has Kanye. So I never heard that yet. Besides where you at, Lost
But
Boy.
has Dom Kennedy?
But I was at Tom Kenny, so it's kind of on and off. But you got both reactions from me and Kyle, so
That
that's the
shit was
first on
hella
the stream.
funny. I didn't know that was gonna happen.
Yeah, Kyle always flips when someone says Don Kenny, and he fucking just goes on and on about it.
So
But
there's
hey,
been other people that have said Dom, huh?
yes,
There
our
are other people that would say they like Dom Kennedy, and then I would freak out because that's how Lance reacts when someone says like they like Yeezus. To me, is how I react when people say they
Oh,
like Dom
specifically
Kennedy. Yeah,
usually that
or specifically Yeezus because I love all of
oh.
Kanye West's work. I like Kanye West. Maybe not to Lance's degree, maybe not even to your degree, but like I am a Kanye West fan. But then also like Lance also doesn't like Currency, and I don't understand that.
Damn it, oh
And
my God.
I
We
love
went a whole
Currency.
stream without mentioning that. Do you like currency tricks? Let me go on with this question.
I'm like, I think I like currency. I guess I don't like him enough to like really dive into it, I guess.
Cool. So you're neutral. All right, cool.
Yeah. If he's on a
Was
feature, okay, cool.
yeah. Okay. All right, cool. I'm cool with that. The Dom Kennedy. If you like Dom Kennedy, that's fine with me. I don't like Dom Kennedy, but Kyle gets excited when somebody says they love Dom Kennedy, and he goes fucking ballistic. But I'm glad you like Kanye. I love that. I love people who love Kanye. Kanye's man's the genius.
Thanks.
For sure. But Kyle, do you want to add anything, bro, brother? Do you have anything other questions? Any things you want to argue about?
There was a question I wanted to ask earlier, but I didn't write it down, and I totally forgot. But I felt like it was a good one.
I have a question before we go.
Mm-hmm.
Did you think Life of Pablo aged well from 2014 to now?
Life Pablo came out in like 2015, didn't it? 2016.
15? Maybe.
I feel like only some songs, but not the entire album.
Oh shit!
Like you said, Stretch My Hands. Father Stretch My Hands.
Yeah.
That age very, very well.
Yeah.
But like, other songs, it's like I don't even hear people playing that.
Damn. Real friends?
But then again, I feel like not as many people play Kanye in general compared to like
Yeah.
or like on our degree of how much we appreciate Kanye West
Yeah.
and like is all of his music and stuff. Yeah.
Have you ever thought about mixing all Kanye West's albums into one?
Ooh, I have thought of that. I definitely
Yeah.
have. That'd be a dope stream, actually. Yeah.
Oh, if you do that, please
A
let.
Kanye tribute set. Yeah.
Oh my
Definitely.
God, I would love you so
I'll make a
much.
flyer for it and everything.
Oh. God, did nobody play "Let's Get Married" by Jagged Edge yet? Cause I'm only about to marry this chick. Oh my God, that's amazing. Yeah, if you do a Kanye West mix, I've seen people do it. I've seen Lito do it, the Life of Pablo with the whole album. But yeah, if you do a Kanye West tribute mix, man,
Everything would be dope. So yeah.
yes. I love this. I love this vibes. I love these vibes.
Oh yeah.
When-
Do you guys raid your channel after you guys are done?
We don't, but we can.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I don't know. I don't.
Like that's another thing with like good music Twitch is that we always raid because it's like we're bringing the party to somebody else, but also, hey, what if some people in this chat haven't really branched out to other DJs or other artists or other music and stuff. So that's why we just try to bring our community over to like other people. I'm trying to look for like other female DJs that are on right now. But I'm not trying to pick someone with like hella numbers.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's like our thing, really.
Yo,
Like
go
we always
ahead.
want to help.
If there's someone in
Always
the
want to
chat,
help people out.
If there's someone else that you want to support, just drop the name right now and we break the channel.
For
That'd be
sure.
sick. That'd be sick. Kyle knows how to do the electric stuff. I don't know. Kyle's
Yeah,
Kyle's
I'm
the
just
brain.
looking right now. There is one, but she has like hella viewers. But yeah. Oh yeah. How do you? I don't know how you guys end the stream.
Well, we will usually end it by like, all right, well, thanks for tapping in. So where can we find you? What are your socials, music, links, Spotify, SoundCloud, all that?
Okay. Let me just like copy and paste it from one of my commands in my channel. So it's
Yes,
easier.
sir.
But I definitely am on Twitch, of course, SoundCloud, Instagram. I am on Bandcamp. But I'm just like more buying music than anything.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't realize I had my TikTok and my Twitter. So there's that. I don't really put much content on TikTok, but I'm starting to just
Mm-hmm.
because I see how the algorithm has been working for some of my friends and I'm like, ooh, wow, I want to get on that too. You
Cool,
know,
cool,
just
cool.
reaching
All
more
right.
audiences and also like the fact that man, there's some good music on TikTok,
Is there?
especially like some underground artists and stuff too.
Oh,
Yeah.
no shit. Because like in TikTok, it kind of ruins some songs for me because they play it over and over these dancing. So, but that's interesting. You said that underground hip hop on TikTok.
Um,
Oh, I might have to download
Like
TikTok.
new artists, yeah. Um,
so
all that stuff. Okay. I think we have one. Let me just double check that she's.
Oh yeah,
all
yeah,
right.
definitely,
So
definitely.
while you check, I'm gonna run a 1 minute ad real quick. I'll be right back after the break.
Damn, y'all run ads? I've never run an ad on my channel before.
Yeah, Kyle has to go to the bathroom. See that? Oh shit, people can see. People can
No
still
wonder.
see. See how fast he was running.
All right, I'm gonna put it in the chat. This is actually my homegirl that I've met through Twitch. Um, whatever. She has hella viewers, but she deserves it because her. Oh my god, her music taste. If you think mine is like out there and extensive, like this girl, like
Mm-hmm.
way more. Oh my god. And she's
Mm.
coming out of Vancouver, Canada. Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada.
Oh shit. All right, for sure. Hell
She's
yeah.
hella dope. She goes by Nina Mendoza.
Nina Mendoza. She's on right now.
hmm She's also
Gotcha.
Filipino, so
Hey, for
that's always
sure.
really dope. Finding someone that looks like me that is also a DJ.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cool. All right. I got another person to follow. Solid. Okay. Cool. 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 Nice. How's it feel to be on Twitch? You like it a lot?
Dude, honestly, I've never had this much support as a DJ, um, ever. So
Mm.
Twitch has been really, really good for me. And honestly, without Twitch, I wouldn't have all these gigs that I have now
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
because
I got you.
it's like literally the people that you know.
That's your resume, pretty much.
Yeah.
If you think of it that way, yeah. That's cool. That's
Yeah,
dope.
that's another thing is like I think I have to create a website so then I can document people
Yeah.
that I've worked with and
Yeah.
projects that I've worked on and like things that I've contributed to or like stuff I've shown on my stream
Yeah.
and like collaborations and all that stuff. I
Yeah.
definitely need to put it all out there and
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
just on Instagram because I could do more on a website than I could on an Instagram page.
Oh, yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely.
You can just type out their username.
You got it, Kyle? Hey.
Yeah, it's going.
Yes, sir. For sure. Cool, cool, cool. Hell yeah, hell yeah. All right. Is there anything else you want to ask, Kyle? Did you remember that question or no? Oh, it is? Okay. Whoops. Oh shit. Okay, cool. That's kind of cool.
Damn, this is fun.
Well, glad you can. Oh, hold on. I actually wait. I can still raid and end the stream, right?
Yep, you can.
Okay. All right. Well, have a good night, y'all. We'll catch y'all next week.
Peace.
See
Peace.
ya.